What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys all doing today? How you guys doing this fine Tuesday evening? Oh, good heavens, you almost freaking, didn't know what day it was today, dude. How you guys all doing? What's up, Don? How you doing, man? Tater Tot? Good to see you. Welcome in. How you doing? What are you playing today? I am playing Windrose today, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting down to some Windrose. We're getting back into that. After an amazing time with Conan Exiles, it's time to play some Windrose, dude. What's up, Bright Wolf? Welcome in, dude. Chad? Good to see you. What's up, Daz? Driver, good afternoon. Been waiting for this stream all weekend. Well, it's here, dude. It's here. We are getting down to Windrose today. The goal is to try to build up that tavern. And we're going to try to use those funky looking roofing to try to figure out a way to do a unique tavern design. I have no idea how I'm going to pull it off, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out today, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Daz. That's the bottom line, dude. That's the bottom line. What's up, Ulrich? How you doing, man? Riley? Welcome in. Welcome in, Riley. Cool. So what's up, Bam Bam? How you doing, dude? Darky, what's up? We got some Windrose today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Conan Exiles, I believe, has my heart right now at the moment, dude. I love that game. What's up, wife? How you doing? Welcome in. But I love Windrose as well, dude. So I got two fantastic games that have kept me so occupied with building and just exploration. I'm having a great time, dude. I'm having a great time. Conan got me yesterday. I got killed by a boss spider. Did you, Bright Wolf? No, dude. I haven't seen a boss spider yet, but it's gonna be Ulrich's favorite boss fight right there in the entire world, dude. Facing the spider together, dude. You ready for that fight, Ulrich? Are you ready for that fight? What's up, Dr. Shatter? Welcome in, dude. How you doing, man? But yeah, guys, today we're getting down some Windrose. It's gonna be primarily a big base building stream until we try to figure out a way to get this tavern done. I have an idea. I just don't know how I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna figure it out though. And then if we have time, I might go try to do some exploration at the swamps to progress the game a little bit, because I do want to beat this game and get to the final boss. That way we can, sit tight, base build while the next update for the Ashlands comes out, dude. Those little spiders creep the hell out of me. I know they do, already. But I don't think the spider boss fight's gonna be a little spider. I don't think it's gonna be a little spider, Ulrich, so just get prepared for that, dude. A lot of shouting is gonna be happening. I know, dude. I know. I'm gonna be laughing the entire time too. Hey, what's up, Judge? How you doing, man? My second character is level 13 on Windrose, Judge. Dang, dude. I'm only on level 13 right now. I haven't been progressing that much in this game. What happened, Bright Wolf? What'd I miss? End of all hope is its name is in a cave close to where you are. Is it? On Friday, me, Ulrich, and Archon, we are going to go do some boss fights. We're going to probably start with the crocodile boss to get a feel for, how hard they're going to be, which I think we're going to be able to take them, dude. I think we're going to be able to take them. And then, we're going to start doing the dungeons and trying to take care of all the main bosses so we can progress and, get through the game. It's going to be a good time, dude. It's going to be a really good time. What's up, Rampage? How you doing, man? How you doing? Doing good. Glad to catch you live. Love the demo. Just starting the official game now. Heck yeah, Dr. Shatter. It's a fantastic game, dude. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed, especially since you play the demo. You know it's in store, dude. You know it's in store. What's up, Spartacus? How you doing, bro? True, welcome in, man. Garth the Evans, Wayne's World party time. Freaking Wayne's World, dude. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. They're gonna make me want to go watch that movie. Buried by greed, the Gators clipping is terrible on my server. The Gators clipping? Really? See, I'm using a solo server because I've had a massive amount of issues with the renting a server in this game. So I'm staying away from that server. I couldn't even get in, dude. I got in, it would boot me out. It would lag a lot. I'd go to attack something, and then I'd be slungshot back 3 feet while that guy hits me out of nowhere. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do a regular solo server here. What's up, Gobble Stew? How you doing? Fostered the map all the time. Dang, dude. Yeah, I haven't had that issue. Maybe. I don't know, dude. We're gonna find out today if I go exploring, man. We're not worthy. Hey, what's up, Violator? How you doing, man?
It's time to shred.
Wanna do a guitar shred, Dr. Shatter? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Alright, where's my pick? Oh, good heavens, dude. Oh, it's right there. We found it. Hey, Drew! Drew with a subscribe over on... Or a membership over on... Well, I guess it's a subscribe, dude, over on YouTube. I gotta eat a bean, guys. I gotta eat a bean. I appreciate it, Drew. Let's do a guitar shred real quick.
Run.
just got to follow. Who was that? Hey, Mike 007. Mike, dude. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in. How you doing, bro? Hopped out of nowhere. I mean, it was killing spiders with ease, then poof, there it was. Oh, man, dude. Now, I learned, too, because I've been doing a lot of research in the game and a lot of experimenting, trying to freaking figure out a way to survive the snow biome in Conan Exiles, dude. And, there's a lot, like, I just found out about legendary chests. You got to get the skull keys from, like, the world bosses and stuff to even unlock them, but you have to be at level 60 in order to unlock those legendary chests. There's a lot to that game, dude. Let's do this guitar shred. Let's do this guitar shred. Why aren't you popping up? My amp's not working. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Hey! Big KP with the raid, dude! Welcome in, Big KP. How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out real quick before we do this guitar shred. Let me give you a shout out before we do this guitar shred, dude. Hold up, man. My typing's very, very slow. Very, very slow. So, Ulrich, dude. What were you playing, man? What were you playing, dude? And I appreciate that raid, bro. I think I did it right. Yeah, there we go, man. I appreciate Helldivers. Heck yeah, dude. I've never played that game, surprisingly. I've never played Helldivers. I've always thought about it, but, you know, all these survival games have been still on my soul lately, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do this guitar shred, guys. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Good old guitar shred right there, dude. I appreciate the shout out, brother. And Helldivers is a good if you want to spend your day killing bugs, boss squids. It looks like a good time, dude. It definitely looks like a good time. Not a problem for the shout out, dude. What's up, OG Line? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. All right, let's shut this amp down, dude. I'm ready to play this game, dude. Let's get down to some Windrose, guys. Let's do this. What do you think the best instrument for kids to learn is on? You know, dude. Hey, Bam Bam with 100 bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What happened, driver? What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm also missing Icarus. Thanks to you, I got it, and then you never play. I'm sorry, driver. I'm sorry, dude. You know, Icarus, I did have a good time with Icarus, man. I did have a good time with Icarus, but I would say whatever instrument your kid's drawn to, really, that's the best instrument to start on. I was drawn to the guitar, so I learned how to play the guitar. I tried to learn how to play the drums. Not my thing. I did learn how to play a little bit of the piano, guys. Just a tiny little bit, you know, itty bitty bit. But I don't know. It's just whatever your kid's drawn to, whatever instrument they love the sound of. That's the best one to start on, because that's when they're probably going to be the most passionate about. 100%. 100%. What's up, Deco or Dito K? Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Eat the bean. All right, we're gonna eat the bean right now, Chad. We'll eat the bean right now. Okay, that's either gonna be Stinky Sock or Tutti Frutti. Oh, that's Tutti Frutti. Thank the heavens, man. I hate that Stinky Sock taste, dude. It's wild. Mine just said that they want to learn the flute, but I think something to get reading the music fundamentals down would be a better starting point. Yeah, you could do that. I think I'm sure you could. I think you could learn how to read music with the flute, because there are specific notes you have to do with the flute. Definitely. But if you want them to learn the fundamentals of reading music, yeah, you know, piano, violin, guitar, that'd probably be the best bet. That would probably definitely be the best bet for sure. Randoms. Bass guitar for you? Bass guitar for you, the Crusher? I have a bass guitar. It's that guitar right there, dude. I just don't ever play it too much, man. But alright, guys, let's jump into this game. Let's have a jolly old time up here in Windrose. Let's try to figure out how to build this tavern. Let's do it, guys. Oh, I forgot to start up my game. Let's go live on good old TikTok real quick. Alright, dude, let's have a jolly old time up in here, man. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, though. First time I caught your stream, but I love your videos. Hey, welcome in, Nicole. I appreciate it. Hey, I gotta wear the pirate hat, guys. Where'd I put that sucker? Oh, hold up. Let me grab it.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
It's happening, driver. It's happening, dude. But welcome in, Nicole.
Everybody calm down! No,
Welcome in. I'm not musically inclined at all, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, not a problem at all. Baby Hercules, not a problem at all. But yeah, the flute's a beautiful instrument. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I love the way the flute sounds, dude. Alright, though, ladies and gentlemen, we are back into the Windrose series right now, where we are attempting to build an awesome pirate base. So we already got the pirate mansion up, we got the orchard and the garden up over there. We finally got our dock built up. I got rid of that that shed that was kind of on the end. It was kind of like an eyesore in my opinion. So I got rid of that sucker. We do have to build a gigantic town up over here. Hey, what's up, Heavy Chevy? Welcome in, dude. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. I'm gonna learn bagpipes and have my daughter that plays flute. Hey, dude, the bagpipes are beautiful too, man. They are. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're building the tavern. And we're gonna build it right there in between those rocks. And I think I can pull it off. I kind of experimented around a little bit today with how I want the foundation to be. So we do have to start off in this back corner. And then it's just going to be one big gigantic foundation that I got to figure out how I'm going to put up these walls and put up that weird looking reed roof because I was challenged. I was challenged to try to make a build using that stuff. So we're going to see if we can pull this off, dude. I have no idea. I did, Nicole. I built all of this. I built all of it right here. It's beautiful. Well, it's coming together. It's coming together at least. That's my main base right there. That's my house. That's my pirate mansion right there. But today we gotta build up this base, and I think the first thing that we gotta do is knock down this this bonfire and bring it a little bit closer. Oh wait, hold up. Before I do that, I gotta grab all the stuff that I ordered from these merchants. I ordered a bunch of stuff that I think I might need for this build.
I'll arrange a shipment.
Oh, I don't need the hardwood. I don't need the hardwood. We'll do that a little bit later on.
Everything's for sale
I need
somewhere.
this wood. I need more wood. So let's open that stuff up, dude. I love the fact that you can order from these merchants, dude. It is brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant, dude. It's such a time saver. Okay, now I gotta put all this stuff up inside of the chest. Is that it? That's everything, dude. How much wood do we got now? We got 3,434 wood. We should be perfectly fine to do this build. Alright, let's knock this sucker down. How are you making so much money? I upgraded my ship. I upgraded my brig ship, and it can actually. I went against like 4 level 10s, and I think I actually went against like 3 level 12s too. My ship was strong enough to do it. But the ones you want to go after are the ones with the like that gold treasure chest floating above their ship. If you board those ships, you'll get a massive amount of money from them, dude. A massive amount of money from them. So you just do some ship grinding, dude. Do some ship grinding. That's the best way to do it, for sure. For sure. We're going to build this bonfire up here temporarily. Right up here temporarily. If we can. Okay, right here. Will that reach where I need it to go? Oh, yeah. That's going to give us plenty of room right there, guys. Plenty of room. He makes money from only pirates. Mutiny TV, dude. From only pirates. Oh, good lord, man. Alright. Alright, let's do this, man. Let's build up these floors. This foundation is going to be a solid stone foundation. Man, I hope I can pull this tavern out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, man. I'm kind of nervous. But like I said, I was challenged, man. I was challenged to use the reed roofing. So this is how wide the sucker is going to be, I think, about right there. No, that's too wide. That's going to be too wide. We got to try to get it right between those rocks. I think this is it right here. Alright, let's go. But where is it going to end? That's the question. Or begin. Maybe about right here. That might be good. That might be good. So now we're going to go all the way up to this rock right here.
Roar.
I think that should be okay. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, Hitch. Welcome in, dude. Yeah, that'll be perfect. All right, cool. Then I was thinking maybe we could turn this into like a little backyard, kind of like pool area. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I think that might be pretty cool. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can, dude. I think we can turn that into a little pool right there. You know? Why not, dude? A little pool at the tavern, bro. Okay, let's finish up the rest of this foundation. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. All right, now we got to finish up the rest of this foundation so we can start putting up this tavern. I don't know how to freaking use those reed roofs though. That's got me so nervous. The entire time I was getting ready to do the stream, I was like, how am I gonna make those reed roofs, dude? How am I gonna do this? We're just gonna have to flow with it, dude, and just go with the flow. We got to just, you know, make it up as we go. What's the point of building certain specific places if no other people live there? People can live here. You can have NPCs and merchants live here, dude. And plus, building's just fun, man. It's a fun time. You know, if it wasn't fun, they wouldn't be in the game, dude. They wouldn't. All right, all right. Yeah, I'll show you right now, the Crusher. I'll show you right now. So, right now I've got 2 people. I have one guy over there, Gallon. He walks around that area. And then where's my other dude at, man? I think his name's John. Oh, John's not here. John's not here. I got rid of that bonfire, so he was walking around back here, sitting down at the blacksmith area. But then you can buy these merchants right here, and you can order product and stuff. So I kind of built like a whole merchant dot setup right here. But you can buy as many of these people as you want. You can even put them over inside of a specific marketplace too. But then there's other NPCs you can hire too. Like I think I have 2 people. Let me go try to find them real quick. Use the imagination. 100%, dude. 100%. Archon, use the imagination too. Even if you couldn't hire people or have them walk around your base, dude. Hey, what's up, brown body? Welcome in, dude. We got this guy right here. He's walking around. His name's Jasper Crow. These guys specifically, like they have certain things. If you sign them to like certain benches, they'll give you more resources and stuff like that. So I have him for the, I believe, I forget, the armor stand or something. And then back here we got Black Axel, man. He's the cook. I don't know why he always like to walk around back here in the, you know, the backyard. This is where I always find this dude. But he's the cook for the kitchen right here, man. But you can have a living, breathing city pretty much, man, for sure. It is, Ulrich. The imagination is key, bro. It is key. Game name? The game's called Windrose, Zachary. The Tavern. Yep, John C. We're doing the Tavern. Alright, I think that'll be a good starting point. So you walk through this bridge to get over to the tavern area. I might have to bring it out a little bit more. I'm not sure. This could be a decent size. Maybe I'll bring it out one more length. One more stone foundation length. I think that might be okay. We could possibly even extend it up over here and put some tables back there eventually, but for now we got to figure out the exact shape we're going to be doing. So walls and windows. Maybe I should do the stairs first. No, we should do the walls and windows first, then we can line up the stairs with that specific door. All right, so I have a theme that I'm going with, dude. I like the plank and I like the mahogany wood. So that's what the vast majority of my builds are going to be about. I know, Viral, but the thing is you don't need to eat food in this game. You won't die, fortunately. The only time you really want to eat food is when you go out and exploring, because it'll bring up your stamina, it'll bring up your health and everything like that. But we have no danger around here. And the food that I make it takes a massive amount of ingredients. They're epic food dishes that you can make that increase your vitality by like 20 and your endurance by 20. So I don't like to eat that stuff unless I'm going out and exploring. It's almost no point, to be honest with you. Now, how do I want to do this wall? I think we'll probably start like right here. Let's just experiment. There's probably going to be a lot of building up and breaking down, guys. A lot of building up and breaking down. I kind of want to do like a hallway entrance kind of a thing. You should try Subnautica. A lot of people ask me about Subnautica, man. They do. How many walls do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so what if we go 1, 2, 3, 4? And put the door about right here. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be in the middle. That is perfectly in the middle. Alright. Alright, good. Now, how far out do I want to go with it, though? Maybe angle it a little bit? By like 1? How are we going to do the door, though? Because this is the door that I want to use. I'm going to be using this door because it kind of looks really piratey, kind of like Tavern-like. This sucker right there, dude. But we're going to have to unclip it and do this ourselves, like right in the middle somewhere. Like right there, probably? That might be perfect. That might be perfect right there, dude. We probably got to bring this front out a little bit. So you're going to walk in there, get rid of these walls. That's called a kill box. It's called a kill box? Okay, cool. I just, you know, simplified it. Hallway entrance, man. I'm sure there's so many different names for structures, dude. I have no idea. But what is it called again? A kill box? Little kill. Hey, what's up, bud? How you doing? Welcome in. It's gonna be rated R. What? Did you see they're making Windrose movie next year? Are they really making a Windrose movie? No way, Swami. I gotta look into that, dude. That's freaking awesome if they're really doing that. It was pretty successful, dude. It was pretty successful. For now, we're gonna make one big box, guys. If we have to take down the walls or anything like that, we'll figure it out. But right now, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do these reed roofs, because I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. We probably could make that a little... Yeah, right there, a little door. Go back here in a little swimming pool, dude. Let's set that up right now. Let's do it. Where's some stairs? Where are them stone stairs at? Right? Yeah, right here, dude. Not really just... Oh, that's not really what it's called? I believed you, bro. I believed you, man. Alright. There we go. There we go. So now we can walk into like a little pool area back here, dude. A little pool at the tavern, guys. I've never seen anything like it before. It's going to be a first right there. Can't do that, lion. What? What are you talking about, Ulrich? A pool at a tavern because everybody's going to drown? Because they're going to get too hammered? Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Darlo, welcome in. Welcome in. Read that again. What'd I read? What? Can't do that to... Oh, can't do that to lion, man. I missed the whole 2. I need glasses, I think. I think my wife's right. I think I'm you know, losing my eyesight. All right. And we are going to make this like 2, possibly 3 story. You know what? I'm already kind of seeing how I want... where I want the stairs to be, dude. I'm kind of already seeing where I want the stairs to be. All right, let's put up the rest of this wall real fast. And like I said, I'm mixing up the mahogany with the plank wood because I love the way it looks. What's up, dude? Base is looking good so far. I like the door, the little spa pool, yeah, dude. I like the little pool area too. I like that little pool. That came in clutch right there. We can probably actually hold on. Let's go with some more floors real fast. We can probably put that rock inside of a stone floor, kind of etch the, you know, make it nature kind of. Like that, dude. Just like that, man. That looks good. Okay, I like that. We can put like a table out here or something. Alright, man. Alright, it's coming along. Maybe we should get rid of some of these stairs. That way we can put a table like right there. Maybe it just needs 2. Yeah, that works. That works right there. Comes also your creativity to design sweet looking bases. I appreciate it, Fire Art. I appreciate it, man. I just go with the flow most of the time, dude. Most of the time, I just go with the flow. I had an idea of where I want it to be, and then it's kind of just like, all right, let's see what we do. Let's just put everything up. Let's try to make it happen. Like I said, for now, it's going to be a big box. I think the most difficult thing for me to be doing in this entire build is going to be that reed roofing. Because like I said, I was challenged to use it in a design. I was like, you know what better design to use it in than, you know, a tavern. What's happening right here, dude? Oh, there we go. Can you make it any deeper? What the tavern? Or are you talking about the pool? I think you can. I think you can. As long as you're just standing there, I think you can. As long as you're not swimming. Let's find out. No, it's not gonna let me do it, dude. Oh, like right here. But I'm too close to these rocks. That's the problem. What about right here? What about right there? What about... We can do it right here. That's about as deep as we can go with it, it looks like. Oh, but no, I can't get out, dude. We're gonna have to get out this way. That's not safe, man. Yeah, people are gonna drown for sure. For sure, dude. The pool, yeah. Who's got first round? What's up, Papa Smash? How you doing, man? Welcome in. What is the tavern name? And a pool bar? Yeah, dude. You know, I figured why not, dude? Because I can't really do anything with this side of it. Except for maybe put a room or something. But why not, dude? Why not have a tavern pool, man? It's unique. It's unique, dude. But I don't know what the tavern name is going to be. I don't know what the tavern name is going to be. The Black Anchor. The Black Anchor Bar, dude. Alright. Alright, I think we are going to have to bring out this floor. This foundation just a little bit more forward. The watering hole? The watering hole is not a bad idea either, Don. You might want to add another stair at the bottom. Yeah, I will. You're probably right. I probably should add another stair down there. Alright, that'd be good. That'd be good. Just walk up inside of here. How am I going to do these roofs, though? We'll get to that. I'm going to do the whole layout first. Let's do another staircase here so I don't forget to do that. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. There we go. Now we can just swim and walk up. Alright, there we go. Now nobody can drown. We're going to be alright, guys. Maybe I should do a door. What doors do I want to use? I probably should keep it uniform. Where are them doors? There they are, right there. We can just keep this look right here. This has to go on the other side. There we go. There we go. Alright, I like the way those doors look, man. Those are tavern proper. Those are tavern proper. The salty dog, dude, that's not a bad idea either. Have you got the ships in the bottle? No, I haven't. Those are one things that I'm working on. What do I have to do? I think I have to do a lot of harvesting stuff, which is what kind of held me off from doing it. So it's the Brethren of the Coast. Yeah, so I basically, to fight against Blackbeard Brethren to restore their ships, this will require 50 planks, 50 timber, 50 foothill iron ingots, and then I think I should be able to finish that one and get all these designs, because I think those would be really good. I've been looking forward to getting to those ones, but we got to do some grinding for them iron ingots, dude, and them planks and them timbers. The drunken lion. All right, let's do the staircase leading up. Should it be wood? I feel like it probably should be wood. Weathered wood. Where's that at? Right here. Should be weathered wood leading right up into it. Yeah, dude. I like the way that looks already. I like the way that looks already. Okay. Before it starts getting too dark, let's put up some lights. And we're just going to be using torches for now. I'll decorate it all with like the iron stuff later on, but we just got to get some light up inside of here, guys. I'm just going to put it wherever we can. Thirsty Turtle. That's a good name too, bro. The Thirsty Turtle, dude. Alright, light everywhere, guys. Light everywhere. It's going to be real important. I think the torches on the outside are going to be like the permanent ones. Put one that right there. Put one that right there, dude. Alright. Alright. So, back here is where the bar is going to be. Then we're going to have a bunch of tables and stuff. But what I want to do I want to use these spiraling stairs, dude. I think that's gonna look really cool. But where are they gonna go? Can use these ones. Why aren't they clipping? Alright, let's try this one then. Because it looks like this side might be clipping. No, it's not. It's not. We're probably gonna have to build up the foundation first. Let's do that. Let's build up the floors up here real quick. Man, dude, I forgot how to build in this game, guys. Put the other ones on the outside. I'm gonna do the floors first. And then I'll start working on them stairs, see which way they look better. So we'll go like that. I'm gonna get rid of this stair real fast because we gotta go out one more. I want it to be kind of wide because we're gonna put tables and stuff up here too. So it's gonna go out too wide. Oh man, that's working out perfect. Okay. And it's not gonna wrap all the way around. I just want it to kind of go out like this. That way you can look over the bar and everything too. Oh no, now we gotta build stairs, dude. Oh man. Wait, no we don't. Alright. Alright, it's gonna look good right here. Drunken Lion sounds like a place where people piss in bottles. Yeah, dude. You know? It's not too far from the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Minecraft with 12K visuals looks insane. Love the hat. Yeah, dude, the hat's... Oh, you're talking about my pirate hat? I forgot to take it off, man. Jiminy Christmas, you guys just leave it on me, dude. Never even tell me, remind me to take the hat off, dude. You guys think it's funny, I bet. Put the other ones on the outside. You talking about the stairs, Don? Come on. Come on, floor. Oh, wait, you know what? I wonder if we should use the mahogany floors, dude. You know what? Yeah, let's use the mahogany floors. I'd rather use the mahogany floors for this, because that's one floor that I haven't really messed with too much. I think it would look really nice, so let's do that. So we'll start that right there. Make the third floor a brothel. Yeah, I'm gonna put rooms and stuff up there, dude. We're thinking the same thing, man. We're thinking the same thing. You should do a balcony. I'm gonna do kind of like a couple balconies on each side right here. It'll be kind of like a little balcony on the right side and on the left side of it. I'll put some tables and stuff out there too. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this roof first. So I gotta do this whole layout. We might just keep it a box like this. We might just keep it a box like this. I think the roof, if we pull it off, it's gonna make it look really good. And we're gonna have just probably one big floor in the middle of the build. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though, guys. I'll visit it then. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this with this mahogany floors right here, dude. The roof, man. That's how I say it. So I've always said it, so I'm always gonna say it. People always give me hell for it, but you know what, dude? I don't care. Just casual wait a minute moments creating extra work for the build. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there, man. We can put up these stairs. Alright. Alright, now for the stairs. How do I want to do this? So I want them to go out like this. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Jaeger? Welcome in. Maybe about right there. Can you see them when you walk in the door? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Just a spiral up like that. Bam, bam, bam. We can get to the first balcony right here. Oh, wait. No, we can't put it that far out because I forgot to do this other floor. The tipsy spittoon. Maybe right there. Yeah, that'll be perfect. That'll be perfect right there. Okay, that works. Now, floors. Mahogany floors, man. All the way on this side, too. And like I said, I'm going to put some tables and stuff up here as well. But it's not going to go all the way around. It's not going to go, it's just going to end on each side right there, and you're going to be able to see the bar right here. So that'll be pretty good. That'll be pretty good right here. Oh man, it's already starting to look pretty decent. Alright, I'm excited. I'm excited. The building in this game, it's a good time, Henzy. It's a really, really good time. Oh, the building looks like Valheim. Valheim's base building is very, very good. Very, very good. But I feel like this is a lot more smooth. I feel like the base building Windrose is a lot more smooth to get used to. And to clip and connect pieces and stuff like that. But it is very similar. It is very, very similar for sure. And especially in the way that you actually have to unlock these building pieces too. You actually got to find the materials in the world too. Your rafters don't match. Whoa! What you talking about? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, dude, you're right. You're right. We gotta redo all of that now, man. We gotta redo all that now. It's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. It's gonna drive all you guys nuts, too. And you guys won't stop bothering me until I fix it, so I might as well just do it right now. The booty saloon? Alright, there we go. There we go. Don't worry, I got you guys, man. We'll fix it all up. We'll fix it all up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, this is going to be a nice big tavern right here, man. I'm excited. What character are we going to make live here, though? That's the thing. Maybe we should put John up inside of here, dude. No, John's the blacksmith. John's the blacksmith looking guy. Alright, stairs. Now I need these ones. And it's going to go right there, dude. Alright, that's already looking pretty sweet. What does it look like when you walk in? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. When you walk up, how are you gonna get to the third floor? Probably right here. Just be like a spiraling thing to get up. Maybe not spiral stairs, but we can make some stairs to get up there. Alright, let's start working on the upper floor real fast, the walls. And I'm going to use plank walls, dude. I can't wait for full release because this game is pretty good for an early. Yeah, it is, Sergeant Fire. It is for an early access game. This game is actually really, really good. Where am I gonna put the door for this place, though? Probably right there in the middle. We'll do that. Put bar in the center. Bar in the center? We could do that. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I feel like the bartender's responsibility is to keep, you know, look over all these buffoon pirates, dude, and make sure they're, you know, not getting it into trouble, man. I can't wait. I liked it the other way. What were you talking about? I like it like this. It just makes more sense. It makes more sense like that. You know what? Let's just see what it looks like. Let's just see what it looks like. Hold on. You talk about the stairs, right? We could put them like that. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that feels weird. I like them. Yeah, I kind of like them like that. Yeah, it looks better to me like that. What about the bottom layer of the tavern? It mismatched wood types. The bottom layer of the tavern, it's the same thing. So you got the plank down there, and I got the plank up here. Then I'm gonna do some more mahogany on top. It's almost gonna be like layered. Yeah, I think that'll look really cool, especially with the reed roofing we're gonna be putting in there, dude. The reed roofing is gonna make it look really, really cool. I think if we could pull it off. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, dude, but I'm going to. Layered. Yep, layered 100%. All right, walls. Go right there, go right there. This is going to be just one gigantic second floor with a bunch of tables and stuff. Let's make this go all the way down as far as we can. Like that wig you're wearing. Like that wig. You talking about my hair, dude? My hair is so poofy today. I don't know what happened, man. It does look like I'm wearing a freaking wig, man. It's really poofy right now, dude. I don't know what happened, man. It's me taking care of my hair finally, dude. Just letting it, you know. Like my wife said, she said, let it fall naturally. So I did. Hey, what's up, the Rogue Nugget? Welcome in. Found you on TikTok, loving the content. Keep up the great work. I appreciate it, the Rogue, and welcome in, dude. Welcome in. I throw railings all over the little entrance and put tables. Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely be doing that too. We'll put tables out here. And I think for the railing, we're probably just gonna go with the rope railing to make it kind of look like a, you know, just give it a pirate feel. Where's it at? Right here. So let's do the railing real fast. We could extend it all the way into the walls, the rock walls, to kind of give it like a natural look. Let's do that. Except for maybe this side. No, I don't want to put you right there. Could extend this out a little bit. What did that look like, though? You gotta always stand back, guys. Stand back in a different perspective. Yeah, we could extend. That's already looking pretty sweet. That's already starting to look pretty sweet like that. That's already starting to look pretty good like that. That's a perfect place for a sign, too. A sign? Where? I hope they add, like, actual signs, dude, where you can, like, you know, type stuff. We could extend it in like this. We'll keep that palm tree right there like it's growing through the floor. Yeah, bro. Okay, we can. I think that'll look pretty good. Just kind of make these rocks part of the natural vibe of the build. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good, man. Okay. We should probably do the same thing over here too. From the front of the entrance. You're talking, oh, like right here, huh? Yeah, we could. I just can't do signs, unfortunately. I could put like an anchor up there. I could put an anchor up there. We'll make this go all the way over here too. All the way into the rock. Same thing with that right there. Alright, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's not too close to the blacksmith station. Yeah, man. Nice build digging. I appreciate it, Mr. Werewolf. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to make an epic pirate tavern right here. And it's gonna be really hard trying to use them reed roofing, man. I know I keep saying it, but you know, it's got me nervous. I don't know how it's gonna look. Yeah, we could do that. That's already kind of blocked off right here naturally through the stone wall that we got going on there. Like it, dude. I like it. Probably block this off. No, not right there. Alright. Alright. Now we got to start working on a patio or a balcony. Now with the floor, I'm probably just gonna, yeah, the large floors. And we'll probably run them that way. Go out to about right there. It's not going to be a massive balcony, but then we can put tables and stuff underneath there too. Wait a second. Wait a second. We can do kind of like a reed roof awning too. Alright, there's that. There's that. Alright. See you later, kid. You have fun. Be good. Listen to your mother. Alright.
Listen to your mother.
Left side makes stairs up to balcony. Left side makes stairs up to the balcony? I don't know if I want to do that. We'll have to check it out. After this whole build, we'll see what it looks like. Because I kind of want there to only be one entry point. So we can go out here to the balcony, yep. Okay. Okay, let's start working on the second. How am I gonna do this? Let's start working on the second floor, or the third floor. I'm gonna do the whole layout first before we start messing with that roof, because I have no idea what to expect with it. We'll use mahogany stairs. This will be the beginning of it right here. That's right in the middle, right? No, I think that's right in the middle. Yep, that's right in the middle right there. Stop it. We'll do a floor. Mahogany floor. It's going to be mahogany throughout the entire top, too. Get out of there. Is this building you mentioned trying to use those weird corner... Yeah. Yeah, Violator. I'm taking your challenge, man. That's the challenge. So this, I'm going to try to figure it out. That's the thing, like... That's why I want to do the... Before I even start messing around with the roofing at all, I want to get the layout of it all set up first. The walls and everything, and then kind of go from there. Because I'm nervous, dude. I have no idea how to use those things. I have no idea how this is going to look, but we're going to try to figure it out. It's already started to look pretty good, though. I'm already kind of pretty proud of this build. We can make the stairs go up this way on each side. Alright, alright. Alright. It's looking good, man. I should probably put some light up here, too, real fast. This game is a blast. I'm only level 6. Yeah, dude, it's a good time for sure. The further you get into it and the more stuff you unlock, the better and better it gets. And I know they're going to be updating the game like pretty frequently. They said the game's only 50% complete. So there's a massive amount of stuff that's coming to this game. There's already a lot. There's already a lot. So the fact that it's only 50% complete, man, it's like, what else they going to add, dude? Nice. Heck yeah, Oppa Smash. I had 30 seconds of trouble getting to the even attached to a wall and skipped over them. Did you? Oh, man. I'm scared, man. If you can't figure it out, Violator, I don't know, dude. I don't know. We're going to try, though. We're going to try. Like I said, I just want to get all the walls and everything up first, and then we'll look at the roof pieces and try to figure it out. That's my plan, at least, anyways. You know, it might completely, utterly fail, for all I know, dude. That's gonna go about right there. Okay, that works. Then these are gonna... So these are gonna be like the rooms up here. These are gonna be like the little rooms. So yeah, we're just gonna do like this. The whole middle of the build's gonna be the third story. Still 100% Justice. I can't help it, man. I love building. It's my favorite thing to do in these games, dude. Alright, that's not attaching. Maybe if we attach this to the staircase, it'll help it out. Yep. Perfect. Alright. So now we got that. Then we're going to do some railing. I don't like how you can see through that. I might block that off and make it a wall. What would that look like from down here? That might be okay. We'll have to experiment a little bit. We'll have to experiment a little bit. Do you think if they're too big, it will mess with the functionality of the game? I don't know. I don't know, Hop and Smash, to be honest with you. I built a massive pirate mansion up over there, then a dock up over here, and we got an orchard and a garden up over that direction. Are you talking about like, it's like support system wise? Not a wall, do the thing I showed you in Valheim. Not a wall, do the thing I showed you in Valheim. What? Arca? That design? You can do that design in this game? Wait a second, maybe you can, huh? With them pillars. Oh, but they only have like the wood ones, dude. They don't have like angled mahogany or anything like that. No, I might be able to do it with... I might be able to do it with... What are these? These sticks. That would kind of look kind of weird, though. I mean, we could just make it like boxes. If we use timber. We could do like a box pattern. I could figure it out. Maybe we can do something like that. Maybe we can do something like that. But I do know that I might have to go one wall higher. At least right here. Because this is where the roof's gonna be. I might make each hallway kind of pointed like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Might have to buy them. I pretty much. Maybe you do have to buy them. I don't know. I might. I don't think I have enough gold for that, unfortunately. I have a lot of, you know. What are those things called? I have a decent amount at least. I have 4,000 piastres, dude. But is that something that you can buy? Can you buy the angled mahogany in this game? Because I don't know. I didn't see them at least. If they are 50% done, that's a ton of stuff. Yeah, hop and smash. It's a lot, dude. There's definitely a lot for only 50% done, for sure. Because you got... And you have to unlock the vast majority of the stuff. And I haven't even unlocked everything. Like, if you go to, like, the adventure and all that stuff, like... Where's the good example? Like, right here. If I do this mission, it'll give me... decorative books and scrolls. Oh my gosh, that's where the decorative books and scrolls, right? We need to go do that mission so I can make my library. And then right here, the Brethren of the Coast, there's all these decorations. There are, you know, miniatures. So learning plans to cutter miniatures on stand and in bottle, an elegant model of a fast, nimble vessel tied to a coastal voyages scouting. So basically ships in a bottle decorations. But then you have to go and buy a bunch of stuff too. And I'm pretty sure that there's side missions that I haven't even unlocked yet. At least I hope not. Trade the silver. I believe I bought them. I'll have to go look when I get home. Okay, cool. Because if they have those, we might have to go check them out. I don't see why they wouldn't have those. We have a decent amount of money. We might be able to go check. Let me put these doors up real fast. Doors. Where you at, doors? Yeah, we'll use these power doors, man. Is that the right side? That's not the right side. Yeah, I like the way these pirate doors look, dude. That's why I call them pirate doors. What does that look like from a distance for now? Alright, man. It's starting to look decent. It looks like a box right now, but I have a feeling if we figure out this roof, it's going to look a lot different. Minis look sweet. You can have some floating in the water. In the bottle? Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, definitely. We definitely need to be doing something like that. Oh, good lord. We need to put a railing up, man. It's dangerous. Can you imagine a drunken pirate walking around that sucker? Yeah, this game's 4-player multiplayer, I believe. I could be wrong, but it might be up to 8. It might be up to 8. Does anybody know if it's up to 8? 4-player for sure. 4-player for sure. Alright, mahogany walls, dude. Gotta make the brothel classy, guys. Alright. Alright, we'll put a wall right here and a wall right there. And I'm gonna start doing some railing before I forget to do that and keep falling off. Mahogany railing. It's 8 on a dedicated server. Okay. 8 on a dedicated server, man. I'll get this game. It's a good time. It's a really, really good time. You cannot go wrong with Windrose, man. You can't. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, I need to put some railing right here, too. How much wood do we got? We still got 2,337. We got plenty. Wait. Do we have enough fiber? Oh, we only got 960. How much do those reed roofs cost? 2? We should be okay. At least I hope. If not, oh, you know what? I got my other base up over there. We can go jack some, you know, fiber from that side. You can press. I know, GX. I like to build like this though, unless I get to like certain angles that are really difficult. Okay. Okay, so we got that. We got this. We go up here. Bam, bam, bam. We got that. Let's add these little pillars right here. What are those things called in actuality? A baluster? Put one right there. Put one right there. Alright. Alright. Oh, I gotta do railing across this whole area too. Alright. Alright. Starting to look like a right little tavern up inside of here, I think. Hey, what's up, man? John, how you doing, man? Welcome in. A banister? Is that what they're called? A banister? Alright, there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty nice for a tavern, I think, dude. It looks pretty nice for a tavern. How high is the ceiling? The ceiling's decently high, dude. It's a very, very classy looking tavern. What does it look like now from the outside, dude? How do you build that so quick? I just hold shift. I just hold shift, and if you hold down the build button, you can drag it. So you just hold it down and you can just drag. And then I just kind of like, when I go sideways, I just hold shift and run while I'm holding it. That's how I do it anyways, guys. Sometimes, not all the time. Alright. Alright, that is starting to look like a tavern right there. Don't forget about the top of the stairs on the second floor. The top of the stairs on the second floor. What I forget up there, Master Mighty? Oh my god, I didn't know that. That would save so much time. Heck yeah, the drag thing is awesome, dude. The drag thing is awesome. Oh, you're talking about right here, huh? Like right there. Oh, right here. No, this is what you were talking about, dude. This whole railing that I missed completely. Alright, there we go. There we go. The railing. Yeah, the railing. It doesn't look too bad right there, though. That doesn't... It blocks up that little wall. Oh, we're gonna have to put pillars there, though, dude. We might as well just get rid of those right now. We'll just put some pillars there to block all that stuff off. New well post is what those corner posts are called. The new well posts?
Look at Chad. Look at Chad streamer.
What's up? What happened, driver? Oh, I just read that. Okay. I think a post at the end of the railing while the wall would look good rather than just the wall holding the railing. Well, what I was gonna do, because you notice you could see like the inside of the wall. What you could do is put some pillars or something right there. I might use the mahogany ones. Or yeah, we'll use the mahogany to make it kind of classy inside here. But you can kind of wrap like that, and then kind of hide all that stuff off. That looks pretty decent, I think. Yeah, dude, that looks pretty good. Not there, only the second floor. I think a post at the end of the railing by the wall would look good rather than just the wall holding the railing. On the second floor, where the railing meets the wall. Oh, a post right there? Yeah, let's see what it looks like. Let's see what that looks like. You can barely see a difference, though. That's the way. I can probably just clip it. Can I delete that one that I just used right now? Yeah. I could probably unclip it and just kind of make it that way. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's get it more into the wall. Hey! Mr. Dolan with the subscribe, dude. I appreciate it, Mr. Dolan. I appreciate it. We gotta eat a bean, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta eat a bean right here, right now. Let's do it. This guy building on Windrose again. I love to see your builds, man. They're always so amazing. I appreciate it, Ziggly. I appreciate it. I'm having a good time with this game building. This is a great time to build in this game. I don't know. That could be one of three things, man. Sriracha Carolina Reaper, or Dirty Band-Aid, or pomegranate. Sriracha. That is sriracha right there. I appreciate it, Mr. Dolan. W, man. How do you find a lot of coins in the game to buy it? Blueprints and decorations. Are you talking about the gold coins? That's how you buy them, so I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Basically doing missions, dude. Doing missions, and then you can actually use, what are they called? Piastres? Where are they at, dude? Come on. The piastres to buy them. You can buy them too. And the best ways to get piastres, dude, is to find high level ships that have the gold chest above their name, and then board them. Once you board them, I think I've gotten like $500 from boarding just one of those suckers. Are we doing beans for anniversary subs? Not for... Oh no, is that an anniversary sub? It says subscribe with Twitch Prime. Was that an anniversary sub, dude? You said you subscribed with Prime, dude. Did you subscribe with Prime, or am I losing my mind? Definitely not as bad as the chip you did a while back. Definitely not as bad as the chip you did. What? We talking about Hop and Smash? Doing good. It's got parts for my truck. Heck yeah, Night John. Heck yeah. Alright. So like I said, I think I want to close this off. I don't like how that's open like that. Let's see what this looks like real fast. We're got to do these walls. It's not going to be them suckers. It's going to be them suckers. Okay, we got to clip it. And then it's going to be right there. I think that might look a little bit better than it just being completely open. Now the mahogany walls, where they at? Yeah, I like that look a lot better like that, but what does it look like from down below? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. That looks way better like that. But should we block off all that too then, maybe? Let's see what it looks like. When all else fails, just check, guys. Just check. No, only because that's gonna kind of make it look weird. We should probably leave that open. Should probably just leave that open. Or maybe it was peppers you did with your brother-in-law. Oh, okay, the peppers. Yeah, dude. I know what you're talking about. Them Carolina Reapers, dude. The real ones. These suckers right here that for some reason I still have on my computer desk. I'm never going to touch them again in my entire life. They're just chilling there. It's a memory, I guess, dude. Whole Carolina Reapers, guys. I had no idea. It says on the bottle, too. Extremely spicy. Wear gloves and eye protection when handling. I didn't know that, dude. We didn't use eye protection. We were actually touching our eyes, freaking, you know, just crippled over in pain all night long for 8 hours, dude, after that stream, dude. It was wild, man. All right, anyways, let's finish up this build. Let's finish up this build. Yeah, those ones, dude. I ate way too many edibles yesterday and spent several hours building the coolest base, gnarly. That's freaking funny, dude. Okay. Okay. So we got all this set up. Now we got to start working on this roof, man. I don't know how I'm going to do this, dude. Let's start from the bottom. Let's start from the bottom. Let's pull out these roof designs, man. Okay. Roofs. What do these ones look like? How am I even going to utilize these things, dude? I don't know if I could utilize these ones. Wait. This go on the front? Hold on, dude. We gotta go with a different angle. 15 degrees. Why can't I do that, dude? Oh my god, I can't see! Do I have to put a beam there or something? Whoa, wait. Wait a second, man. No, that's weirdly angled like that. I need it to be like this. I don't think that's gonna clip there like that, though. Do I have to put some sort of a beam there? I might. Maybe the mahogany beam? Looks like it tilts. I don't think there's a tilt button in this game. I found out there's a tilt button in Conan Exiles, though, dude. I had no idea about that button. If you press V while holding the build... Oh, you know what? That's when you should use V right there. That's when I should be using V. Was this the one that I just used? So it doesn't want to grab right there for some reason. What about from this side? It wants to clip, but it doesn't want to clip right there. Hold on. What about these ones? Oh, it's because it's not centered, dude. The door's not even supposed to be there. That's why. What if I go on the outside of them, dude? Hold up. Let's go to the top. Overextend the beams past the roof and then move them. It should clip. Overextend the beams past the roof? What about this? Whoa, wait a second. What about that? Can I make the jump? Ugh, yeah! What about that, dude? No, that's not going to be it either. Put one more beam on each side. One more beam on each side. Let's try it.
Run.
Hey, thanks for the follow, RPG. I appreciate that, RPG Bree. If you press, I think V, build mode will zoom out. Yep, you were 100% right. Let's try this again. Oh, I think you were right, dude. Yeah. But maybe it should go out this way. Oh, dude. That's actually a pretty cool looking entrance right there, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's get up there to the top. I think we might be able to do this, man. I think we might be able to do this. Joseph the smooch of the gooch, man. Okay, those are 26. We need some more 26. Probably have to use these ones. Is that right? Maybe not. What if we use... There's 64s. That's not going to help me out. Oh no. How are we going to do that? How are we going to pull that off right there? How are we going to pull this off? This is going to be the tricky part. That's going to be tricky. Bingo. Yeah, that was it, man. That was it. Mutiny TV, 100%. But now this part's going to get really tricky. Because it's kind of going onto our little patio. Except for that one clipped well, I think. What if we do it from the bottom? What if we unclip it? Just do it ourselves. That's not going to work either. Oh, right there. Right there. How the heck are we going to do that? Have to dip out. Alright, sounds good, Gnarly Sheen. Thanks for stopping by and saying what's up, dude. I appreciate it, bro. What else can we use? Could use those. That's not really going to work either. We could use these. That's not going to help. Alright, that roof is really bizarre looking right there, man. That's going to make this really tricky right here. But I like the way it looks, dude. I like the way that looks, and I want to use it. I want to use it. Challenge completed, though. Not yet, man. Not yet, Violator, but that's it, dude. I think we can make it work out. What if I just do this? What if I just do this? Wait, that didn't help. What if we use the taller ones? We can try to make something work out. What if I go to the, what do they get, the 64s? Oh, okay. Okay. That's gonna be really tall because I think we're gonna have to use all of them like that. What does that look like? I mean, that doesn't look bad, dude. I mean, that doesn't look half bad. All right. Now if we could figure out a way to close that off. What does it look like from the inside, though? Okay. Okay. This might work out. This might work out. It kind of looks bad. Well, you don't like it, Mutiny? I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good, especially for a pirate tavern. Because we haven't seen the main roof yet, dude. The main roof, which is going to be a lot taller than the front entrance, too. So you got to see it all come together first. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, Xander. I appreciate that. It might look horrible, though, by the end of this. Might have to do a whole redesign of the roof. But as of right now, I think I might like it, dude. What if we just go like that with it? No, that's not gonna work. We're just gonna make it follow suit with this. Alright, then we just gotta cover all that stuff up. Yeah, it is gonna pop through here, but you know what? It can give it a unique kind of looking design. Can the shorter ones clip to the peak of the top of the front? Maybe. I don't know, dude. I like the way that peak looks. It gives it a very unique. If we have to rework the front, we'll rework the front. Let's do the rest of this first and see if we can pull this off. Okay, so like I said, I want this whole roof to be pointed, but I don't know how we're gonna do that. What if we use these ones? Not those ones. Not those ones either. Oh my gosh, we clicked the wrong buttons. These ones right there. We'll just go like this with them all the way down the middle. That might look decent. I might want to use the higher ones for this too. I don't know, dude. Those high peaked looking ones look kind of crazy. Get up there. We'll have to end it right there, though. I think. We might use the higher peak ones for this, dude. Those high peak ones are going to give this tavern a crazy looking pirate look. I just have a weird feeling, dude. It's going to look pretty good. When is the new Sons of the Forest coming out? I don't know. There's been no official word on that. No official word. I cannot wait for it, though. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a good time. Yeah, because you can't really see the points on those, because if they were taller, you'd be able to see them in the back. So I don't know about that. Let's start with the roof in the middle. Let's do the roof in the middle.
Streamer, look at
What happened, Chad?
Look at chat, streamer.
What happened? Just leave it open, then put wall wraps. Just leave it open, then put wall up behind it, then put torches in there to light it up for the looks. I'm confused. I'm confused. You talking about the front entrance? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All this going through the bottom. But I think I found a way to fix that. No, you know what? You know what? We're gonna use the tall ones. We're gonna use the tall ones right there, guys. I'm gonna see what that looks like real quick. Let's try it out. Let's just experiment. Let's just experiment. Let's just experiment. These ones right here. I have a feeling these won't angle through there. Did I delete a wall? I have a feeling these won't phase through that wall. Let's go check. Oh, they're still phasing through the wall, dude. They're still phasing through the wall right there. I need this game to be released on console. It's a good time, dude. It's a good time. Okay, let's try what I was planning on doing. Let's make some makeshift baseboard, guys. Let's see if that'll help out at all. Baseboards. Pillars. Mahogany. Unclip. Oh yeah, that might work out. Can we raise them up? Let's put them right there. Oh, I can't raise them up any higher than that. What if we back out a little bit? That'll kind of block it off a little bit. We can just make them higher or something. I mean, that kind of helped it. That kind of got rid of it right there. What if we go a little bit higher on it? Why aren't you working now? Oh, man. I was going to say use the corner roof, but that actually worked. You can still see it a little bit, but you know, we can work with that a little bit. That would be the plan. Do some baseboard right there. All right, let's work on these roofs a little bit more. Let's go a little. We're gonna go all the way to the top with them. We're gonna peek them out completely. See what it looks like. And then we're gonna compare the sides. Are there any more of these reed roof shapes that I don't have unlocked? I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, what does that look like? That might be too tall for that one. I don't know, that actually does look pretty sweet. I don't know, that actually kind of does look pretty sweet. And a matter of fact, we could test out one of them other roofs. Like this. Where's it at? This thing. How does that go up there? Do we have to use this one? That's the wrong way. Right there. Hey, thanks for the follow, Marshmallow Matt. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. That might look good. Look at that, dude. Look at that. We're using that weird shape looking reed roof and it's starting to look into a crazy looking pirate tavern right now, dude. You had to start playing Conan Exiles? Heck yeah, dude. Conan Exiles is a fantastic game, man. I can't stop thinking about that one, bro. I'm hooked on it. I'm hooked on it. Alright, so we got that. I think we're gonna go with that design. And then with this one, we gotta put our wall back up, first of all. How are we gonna do this roof? How are we gonna use this one right here? Should it be really long and pointed up like crazy? Or should it be just a regular reed roof? Maybe just a regular reed roof. Going the same direction. Just don't look at the gap and it's fine. Maybe we'll just use this regular roof like this. But if we do that, I might have to go up one wall higher because that's going to be really narrow for the rooms. All right, let's get rid of this real quick. Let's go up a half a wall higher. Let's go up a half a wall higher, and we're going to use the planks. Like I said, layered, ladies and gentlemen. Layered. It's going to block off all that, so we're not going to be able to see that. Alright, reed roof. Where are you at? So those are 26. These are 26. I wonder if I could use these somehow. I wonder if I could use this somehow. Hold on, let's go up with these walls. Or roofs. Where are they at? 26. Right here. What a noob. What are you talking about, Hugh? I enjoy your builds on Instagram. Glad I finally caught. Heck yeah, Marshmallow. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Glad you're liking the content. I have fun making these builds. I really have a lot of fun making these builds, especially the what I have planned for Conan. Oh my gosh, you guys, that game stole my heart. Conan stole my heart 100%. Just saying hello live. What's up, Hugh? How you doing, man? How you doing, Hugh? How you feeling, man? How you been? You had to start playing Conan Exiles. Ghostface is so good, bro. Like, that game might be one of my favorite games of all time, dude. And it's really hard for me to say that because my top 3 have always been Red Dead Redemption 2, Skyrim, and The Witcher 3. I think I might love Conan more than all of that. Oh my gosh, that looks pretty sick. That does look pretty sick. Okay, hold on here. Hold on here. Hey, what's up, Action? How you doing? I'm alright, tired. Went back to work. Light duty after shoulder surgery, so it's been... I bet, man. I bet. Yeah, dude, just take your time with it, man. Take your time with it 100%, dude. I believe in you, Hugh. I believe in you, man. And then we'll go like that, go like that, go like that. We gotta do the same thing. So I gotta get rid of this whole roof right here because I feel like this is too short. I feel like this one's just too short. I don't like the way it looks. Not for this specific tavern design. You know, like I said, guys, I was challenged to use these reed roofs, man, and you know, they are very challenging to use. But it's actually starting to look pretty good. You guys tell me that doesn't look that looks pretty sweet for a pirate tavern, I think. We might have to use the taller roofs though in the middle of the build though. Only because we're gonna have to go up higher with those 62 roofs. But that is starting to look pretty sharp looking, man. Very unique, but it doesn't look bad, dude. Doesn't look bad, I don't think. This is where it's gonna get tricky though. Wait, what if I just use the regular? That kind of is almost perfectly at the height that these are at. You know what? What if we use just the 26th? And now we just angle it this way instead. At least for that. That's going to be tricky right here. This should work out. Hold on. And you walk up the stairs. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. We could put a whole trim right there. Okay, okay. We have to block that off with the wall. We just have to put a trim right there. Y'all ready for the new scary movie drop? There's a new scary movie drop action. Fun part is going to be filling the gaps in the front. On the balcony roof. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, man. That's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be tricky. We might be able to pull it off, though. We might be able to pull it off, but that's actually looking pretty sweet for a pirate tavern, dude. I'm liking the way it looks. Oh, wait a second. We might not be able to do that. Yeah, we'll be able to do it. We'll be alright. Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do something. Because this has to line up with that, or else there's gonna be a gap there. But to get to that point, we could just put like a walkway. Or maybe we could just do this. Maybe we could just keep going up with it. That doesn't look too bad. That works. I mean, it's already a bizarre design, so you know. Why not, dude? It makes it look funky up in here, but you know what, dude? It's gonna work out. Alright, that's gonna be really tricky right there. That's gonna be really tricky right there. June 5th, the Wayne's brothers are here. Oh, you know what? I think I did see something about that, dude. I think I did see something about that. That actually doesn't look half bad, bro. That doesn't look half bad right there. Put torches in the front porch part. Torches in the front porch part? I already got torches right there. Are you talking about the balconies? And leave it up. Put torches in the front porch part and leave it open. What? Are you talking about leave this whole wall open like that? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. But it's starting to look pretty cool inside of here at least. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off right there. That's going to be very tricky to cover that up. Hold on here. What if we use these? I mean, that doesn't look awful. That'll work. That'll work, guys, right there. Yeah, to start playing Conan Exiles. Great game. Great game. Let's put some lights up here real fast. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, Mr. E for real. Yeah, second point part. The second point part. Hold on, we put some torches up here real fast. Why did I spin that all the way around for no reason? Put one right there. We just need some light up in this place so I can build. We'll redo all the lights later on. Alright. Alright, now this part. Would it be weird if we kind of went up higher? Like right here in the middle. Make it go up like a little point. What would that look like? What if we use one of these things too? I don't think that's going to clip up there very well. I was going to say that. I think the higher points added would look good. I think so too. The higher points. Let's go see what it looks like from outside real fast. Because now you can see it kind of popping through the middle. What if we did the whole build just pointed like that? The whole middle section just pointed up. Second point on porch will glow. The second point on the porch will glow. Are you talking about this, Chad? Oh, I can't put torches in there right now. Wonder if I can do it from below. Where is the torch? Are you talking about like putting them up here or something? I don't think they can go up there. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, I mean, I could put them right there. I don't know. We'll leave them up there for now, see what they look like. Love your videos. You get so much inspiration from your builds. I appreciate it, man. Glad you're liking the content, dude. This is probably the most bizarre build that I've ever done in my entire life with this game, dude. I'm telling you right now, these reed roofs are no joke to mess around with. They're very, very tricky. But I'm going to try to make the whole thing pointed up really high. See what that looks like. You got to experiment, guys. You got to experiment, dude. Just see what it looks like. And then you'd probably not like it and end up having to take everything down anyways, man. But you know what? At least you gave it a shot. At least you gave it a shot. Ads. But if we do that, we might be able to take down these second... We might be able to take these down. These half walls, because they're gonna, it's going to be so sloped that it'll fit. It's going to be almost like a wall. That's the cool thing about these angled reed roofs. Driving to Lincoln, Nebraska. From Little Rock, Arkansas for work. This gas is... I bet, dude. I bet. That's wild, man. Alright, let's try this. Let's go all the way up with them. This is going to be a very, very, very pointed building right here. But let's just do it. Let's just do it. How much we got? We got 730 fiber. We're going to be fine, dude. Hey, Scratch and Sniff, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Well, super tall. I know. I know, but you know what? Let's see what it looks like, man. This is going to be a crazy looking pirate tavern for sure. But it might work out. Dude, that actually might look good, dude. That might look good. No promises, but you never know. That's gonna be insane, dude. That's gonna be absolutely insane for just a brothel room. Like I said, you guys, this is just experimentation, man. We're gonna see what works, what doesn't work. I might not be able to reach the top unless I make a scaffolding, dude. Almost looks like a pyramid right there. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R. Am I right, dude? Flat roof with a looking up on top. And that doesn't look too bad. It actually doesn't look too bad. If we could figure out a way to do that one roof that's in the middle, on top of the middle of that point, that might actually look pretty nice. That might look pretty nice. Look out. Oh, we could make that a lookout, huh? I'd have to build some more stairs up inside of there, though. Hold on, how do I put this up there? I might have to build a scaffolding to get up there real quick. Because that should connect. That should connect to each end. At least you would think. Alright, let's just build some stairs. We'll build these high slope stairs right here. Alright, roofs. It's not gonna connect right there. Would it connect right there? You would think it would connect right there. I mean, we could make it connect right there. I mean, it is going to on both sides. Make them stairs from the left side connecting out back. Stairs from the left side connecting out back. I don't want it to, I want it to be completely proportionate though. I don't want it to have one side of stairs and not have stairs on the other side. That looks pretty cool with that point like that, guys. We might have to make it the points just a little bit lower though. But I like that little look. I like that little look. All right, let's try experiment around a little bit more. So we got these gigantic stairs we can mess around with right now. Let's take that down. We can probably use the 26s now to go out a little bit more and possibly connect this stuff. So those were the 26s, right? 26s. Now we can angle it this way. That might actually just be perfect like that, but I want to do that weird look. What does that look like from outside? I mean, that doesn't look awful right there. That actually looks pretty clean like that, dude. That actually looks pretty clean like that, man. Okay, this is a crazy looking tavern build we got going on, guys. What does it look like from the house? That's not what proportionate means. Alright, so that's what it looks like from the house. We got the dock. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that's it. I think so, man. I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty cool for a pirate tavern right there, dude. We could do some sort of a lookout thing. How am I going to do this, man? This is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky with this little roof area. So I want this to go out like that. I mean, we could figure out a way to make it work. Maybe if I just attach some beams right there. Hold on, let's try this. Let's try to attach some beams from one end to the other and then just clip it on the outside of it. I need to make some steps to get up there. Maybe I could just jump. Yeah! See how that second point is glowing on the front? Yeah, that does look pretty good. But I don't know if I want to leave it open though, unfortunately. I think I'm going to close everything off. I think I'm just going to close it all off. Man, this is a wild build, dude. But it's working. It's working. No, 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 no. What up, chat? Yeah, I think I already read that. So you were right. I thought I had those beams. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think they do have them. At least not yet. They should have them. They definitely should have those beams. I did, Tucker. I built all of this, dude. I built all of this, man. Okay, so we got to try to make this work. And it doesn't want to connect right there. We might have to put some stairs to go up a little bit higher. Because we're going to make it connect. Even if I have to unclip it, we're going to make it connect. Because I think that'll look really cool right there. Just go up. And then connect it, dude. By any means necessary. Oh, dude, there it is right there. There it is right there. What does it look like from the inside, though? I can't see. It's too high up. Doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter. Out of sight, out of mind, guys. It's going to look awesome regardless. That is going to look pretty cool like that. Let's just go see now. Let's go see what it looks like. Yeah. That looks great, man. Is it in creative? It's all survival, dude. There is no creative in this game. But that looks good, dude. I like the way that looks for a little crazy looking tavern. Crazy looking little pirate tavern. Then we go on the inside and there we go, dude. We gotta decorate all this stuff up too. We got the inside all designed up. We gotta do the same thing on this side now. But I think it's working out, man. I think it's working out. I think I utilize these reed roofs decently. You should put the first one higher. The first... With that first little point thing? I mean, there's more room too to try to figure out better ways to do it, but right now I'm already liking the design. I'm actually surprised it's working out this way. I honestly wasn't expecting this, dude. I bet it will look different in daytime, but I bet it will work out. Bet it will look different in the daytime, but I bet it will still work out. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think it's gonna work out perfectly. At least I hope so. Alright, what did I use for the inside of here? Was it these? I forgot. It was those ones. These ones right here. Right? Or am I tripping? No, that was it. And then we use these 26 flats right here. Alright, we gotta figure out a way to block that piece off. Shouldn't be too hard. We gotta figure out a way to block off all that stuff. We gotta figure out a way to, you know, angle all that. It's gonna be wild. That's pretty much covered, so that shouldn't be too difficult. What do they have for the reed? The walls? I'll probably just use... the planks to cover all this stuff off. I think that's the right angle for it. That's not the right angle. How do you cover that off, dude? How the hell are you supposed to cover that off right there? Is there a circle window you could put up there? There might be. I forgot about windows, to be honest with you guys. The most important thing of any building, I forgot about windows. We probably should put some windows up there. Or a window. Alright, we can make this work out. Oh, one thing that I wanted to do too to make it pop a little bit more, I forgot to do this. A little reed awning right out here out front. Will that phase through the top? That's gonna phase through there, so we won't put it right there. But there we go, like a little awning right there. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, that's already brought to life more right there. They should have other angles for walls. Other angles? I know they do, but they're not... What are they called? So you go to the walls, and they've got 45s and 26s. I don't think the 26s are angled enough. Oh, right here. These ones, these 64s, dude. How come I didn't see these before, man? I'm tripping. It looks like we're gonna have to use mahogany, though. This will be it right here. That's it right there, guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that, country boy. I appreciate it, man. I don't know why. I've never seen these before. Alright. We got it squared away. Then we gotta do a window, too, on each side. Definitely. Dang, man. I'm actually really proud of this pirate tavern. It's a bizarre pirate tavern, but it's a pirate tavern. Okay, okay. Now let's block everything else off. I will put windows there, guys, but I'm going to cover it all up first. Get all the gaps taken care of. That should be really easy to cover that up, too. You know, the roof's kind of going through right there, but we can put a little trim, maybe. That might block it off. This is perfect right there. Bam, dude. Alright, little trim. So we could use decorations. The pillars. The mahogany ones that should... We can kind of force it to come out. But then again, that kind of gives it some life right there, dude. It almost looks like... I kind of like the way that looks, actually. I might just leave that. What's your Discord? I want to send my base build. Country boy, if you guys click over on my link tree and in my bio over on TikTok, you guys can find my Discord there. It should be, once you click the link tree, it should be the Discord symbol in the upper right of the screen. But you should be able to click it and you'll be able to get an invite too. Bye. Alright, sounds good. Mike 007, thanks for stopping by, dude. Pirate Tavern, Chinese opium den. It does kind of look like a Chinese kind of build, huh? Hey, what's up, Wandering? Welcome in, dude. How you doing, man? We're just building up this crazy looking pirate tavern we got going on here. I was challenged, I don't know if you remember, but I was challenged, Violator challenged me to use these reed roofs. I think I pulled it off, man. I made a pretty interesting looking pirate tavern, dude. It's looking pretty good, man. I'm proud of this place. Alright, I forgot, we gotta do these pillars too. Probably put one like right here. Yeah, put one right there too. I'm about to figure out a way to block that off because I don't really like the way it looks. What if we go all the way up with it? That doesn't look too bad. Please play the song Nostalgic Summer by Alexander Hibbs. What's that? Alexander Hibbs? That's a great smoker's patio. Yeah, for sure, dude. Dude, I like the way those reed roofs look, man. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty interesting. Pretty freaking interesting for a pirate tavern up inside here. Oh, I gotta block that off. Why didn't I go all the way through with that? There we go. We should probably put some light up inside of here, man. It's really dark. Like I said, just torches for now. We'll mess around with like the chandeliers and stuff. Because I think I got to get some iron up over here too. I'll put some torches out here on the patio area. Or balcony area. We'll put 2. That's... What's the next light? What's next? The lighthouse? Possibly, Chad. The lighthouse might be the next thing we try to build up. Yeah, definitely. Or it could end up being the last, man. I don't know yet. Because I do know I want to put the lighthouse on top of this rock right there. Because it already kind of has like a natural staircase into it. So I can kind of turn that into the stairs leading up into the lighthouse. So I do want to put it right there next to the tavern. I think that looked pretty cool too. But out here I want to put like a little housing for the NPCs, like homes. But I don't know how I want to do that either. It might end up being all stone floors for all I know. But we're getting somewhere, man. That pirate tavern just brought it to life, bro. That actually does not look bad, dude. I'm very surprised how that turned out. Right in between them rocks like that. That's actually looks pretty good. Hey, thanks for the subscribe, Wandering. I appreciate it, man. Anniversary? W Wandering, dude. But you should eat a bean anyways. Subscribe for tier 2 for 3 months. For tier 2 for 3 months, that deserves a bean, dude. That deserves a bean, Wandering. I got you, man. Alright, here we go. What is it? It's either gonna be jalapeno. I mean, not jalapeno. Not jalapeno, guys. It's either booger. It does taste like jalapeno. The booger tastes like jalapeno. It's either booger or pear. That one's pear. That one's pear. Hey, what's up, Prathy? How you doing? You need lights on the upper peak? You're right. I need to put a window up there. So I'm going to put a window up there, and on the outside of the window I can put some torches. Let's do that. What kind of window am I going to put, though? That's going to be the question. This tavern's actually looking pretty good, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let's get rid of these stairs and bring some stairs closer to get exactly where I need to get for these windows. We'll use these steep ones first, or like before, because they're the best ones, I think, to get really high. Okay, so we can put a window. We're gonna have to makeshift the window. That's gonna be tricky because it has to go right in the middle. So we can put it probably about right here. Now what I could do to get it in the middle, the best way that I can, is put these walls up. Half walls. And then I should fit just like that, huh? Yeah, that should fit right there. Is that the middle though? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, dude, that should be perfectly fine. All right, windows. What windows do I want though? That's the question for this build. What windows do I want? I don't want those ones. Maybe those? I mean, I guess we can try it. A tavern mansion is bigger than your house. Almost, Chad. It's almost bigger than my house. Yeah, dude. For sure. That actually doesn't look too bad like that, dude. Hold on. What does that look like from the outside? Yeah, pretty much is almost bigger than my house, huh, dude? I actually kind of like those windows for that build. We got to put the torches on the outside really fast before I forget to do that, so let's go scale this roof. Use the angled walls to round out the windows and frame with the mahogany beams. I think these turned out pretty good. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get up there, huh? That's way too steep, dude. Alright, we're gonna have to put some more stairs and then torches. And I'll probably put different lights out there, but for now we're just gonna use torches. There ain't no way that's the same steepness. Okay, okay, steep mahogany. Oh man, dude. What if we just put them like this? We'll just gotta wrap them. Alright. Alright, we made it up there. That's pretty close into the middle. Decorations, torches. Wait a second, dude. Don't I have like braziers I think I unlocked? Or am I thinking of Valheim? Do they have hanging braziers in this? I forget. No, they just have regular braziers. Yeah, I wouldn't even hang there anyways. Alright, so let's put torches. That'd be the best bet. Alright. That actually doesn't look half bad. I was just saying if you were going to make your own. Oh yeah, if I was going to make my own window. No, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe. I might use a different window type. What does that look like? Needs a pyrophag. Definitely hops and smash. You're right. Dude, that looks pretty clean like that, man. I can't believe it actually turned out like this, dude. We just need to cover up the beginning. That actually looks pretty sick, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on here. Pirate flag. Didn't even think of that. We use obviously red, man, because that's my colors, dude. Oh, we don't have enough. What do we need? Hardwood, linen? I have a lot of linen, and we just ordered a massive amount of hardwood, so let's go grab all that stuff, dude. That's looking pretty sick, man. Wow. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Oberus. Oh, that's a bottle run kick, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, okay, hardwood. Was it from this dude? Oh, I can't get it yet because my bonfire's too far away from him. Well, I think I have hardwood at the other base. Let's go. Put third roof frame on it above the first one. Third roof frame above it on... Put third roof frame on it above the first one. Third roof frame. Are you talking about... this one? Wait a sec. Whoa, that can go right there? That looks ridiculous, dude. Let's not do that. Oh my gosh, I just destroyed everything right now. Hold on, let's do this from up here. This actually looks pretty good. Maybe we can put this up there, huh? That won't fit right there. But maybe just use this one. That's not gonna fit either, dude. Unfortunately. But this might look good. Don't you got some of the storage of the blacksmith? Not hardwood, not hardwood. I got storage, I got some hardwood at my other base though, up over there. Alright, we gotta redo this, hold on. Which one was it? It was this one. I mean, we could kind of like phase it in there somehow. So I think that would look pretty cool if we could. It's not gonna fit though. Maybe right there. Ah, it's not gonna work. I might have to put up some walls or something first. Or maybe another beam. That seems to be the thing that counteracts that. Well, let's put some beams on the inside. Where would we put it though? Oh, that's not even the right way, dude. That's angled all crooked like. Is that right? Oh no, what did I do, guys? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, for beams, that's gonna be really hard to get to that. Then you got some... oh. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Beams. If we can attach it like right here, that might work out. Come on, get up there. I just saw it right now. That's too high up. What if we put some beams down up over here a little bit lower? Maybe right there. Maybe right there. That might be it. No, that's not it. So we have to keep it at this angle right here. Got to figure out a way to get it directly into the middle. That might not work. We might have to unclip it. Will that work? No, it's not gonna work, guys. That would have been cool to try to put it in the middle right there, though. What if I get rid of these? Nah, it's still not gonna work. It's still not gonna work, guys. It is what it is. We're just gonna block it off. All right. We need the mahogany. I'm gonna get rid of this torch. I have to go all the way up with this sucker. Wait, is that the right angle? Should be. Yeah, dude. Can't you run a pole down the middle? Can you run a pole down the middle? Oh, let's try it. Hold on. Let's try it. Oh, hey. Hey, that might work out. Oh, I think that's gonna work perfectly. That's pretty close. That's almost in the middle. That's about right. What do you guys think? I think that looks pretty cool like that, but it's gonna be weird to try to cover all that stuff off. What does it look like from the inside though? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I don't know. What does it look like with just the wood though? If you can build it in the water, you should put the NPC houses on like stilt houses. In the water? Well, cause I already got my dock and everything on the water. I got my dock and my marketplace. I got like a blacksmith house right there. I got my pirate mansion up over there. I want to put like a big village kind of a thing right up over here in this empty spot. That way this whole place is going to be just kind of like covered. Now we got our beautiful gigantic tavern. It's just good ventilation. Yeah, it's just good ventilation. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave it like this though, guys. We're just going to leave it like this and then we're going to cover it up. Okay, walls. All right, we're almost there, man. We're almost there. Now for down there so it doesn't phase through, we're probably gonna have to use these ones. Or maybe not. What about these ones? No, wrong side. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What are we missing with this build? Yeah, I think that looks good, dude. I think that looks good with the wood like that. It's just kind of... It's just ventilation, guys. It's just ventilation. Oh, we got to cover up all that. We might that's fine. That's some ventilation right there. That's what those are, I think. I think those are just for, like, ventilation look, dude. So we'll keep that right there. It is a bar, guys. It is a bar, so there needs to be some ventilation up inside of here. And then we're going to do the same thing with these right here. Block these all off. Hey, what's up, Gilly boy? Good morning, man. How you doing? Now you need your flag posted. Oh, yeah. The flag posted on the tip. It should be on top. Maybe we could do a couple flags. We could do like a red flag. My colors are red. We can do a black flag on like the front balcony, like the porch area, and then we can do a red flag on top somewhere, dude. That's what we could do. I think I'd like the way that looks. I'm gonna have to figure out where we're gonna put windows too. Definitely gonna figure out how we're gonna do some windows. Now you need to... Yeah, windows. Yep, 80s Legends. We'll do some windows. I know right down here will be a good spot for some windows. But let me just block all this stuff off. That way we can visualize it a little bit better. I always like to do the windows last. So that's looking good. That's looking good. We got that all blocked off. We got to decorate all this. Okay, so it's all sealed off. It's all sealed off. Let's shut these doors. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't have the rope bridges up here. I mean, not bridges. You guys know what I'm talking about, dude. We can make those go all the way through like that, too. Gives it a nice, you know, natural look. Looks cozy, guys. Looks cozy. What if you put a window right there in the other side? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Right down there on the east side, I'll put a window. Probably put a... I mean, I don't see why we would have to put... Maybe a window back out here to the, you know, the little pool we built earlier. We can probably put a window here, but we can't put windows on these sides because you're just going to be looking at a rock. We can probably put some windows out front right here for the balcony areas. And then we got a window up there, too. So it looks like we're just going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. And then one behind the bar. No, because the bar needs to be filled with a bunch of shelves and stuff. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Yeah, good. Just got done finally finishing Cobra Kai TV show. No, it's all good, Gilly Boy. Don't apologize, man. Don't apologize. How was that TV show, man? Cobra Kai. Is that based off the Karate Kid by chance? Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, man. So now up here, wait. Should I bring those a little bit closer? No, we're just gonna leave them up there. Or why does it even need to have railing there, huh? We can just leave it like that. We can just leave it like that, dude. Let's get rid of this railing too. Alright. Alright, starting to look good right here. Yes, it is. I enjoyed the show. Heck yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that, dude. I haven't seen the Karate Kid for a good minute. That looks good. I wonder if I should do some trim, though. Like beams. Mahogany beams going all the way across like this. I like the way that looks. That looks good. That looks good. That's clean looking. I think so too, Crazy Horse. I think that's clean looking too, like that. It does. It looks nice. This is actually starting to turn out pretty good. I was not expecting it to look like this, dude. I thought it was going to look ridiculous. I mean, it kind of, you know, it is ridiculous looking tavern, but it's a cool looking ridiculous, dude. I can't imagine how Rank a Pirate Bar would have smelled like, right? Hops and Smash? It would have been bad, dude. Okay. What was I going to go get? I was going to get hardwood, and then I need linen. But I can't get my hardwood. My hardwood's over here. Okay, so hardwood, linen. I know I have a lot of that stuff, too. From one beard dude to another, great beard, my man. I appreciate it. Change your beard, Sean. I appreciate it, man. I'm part of the Bearded Brother clan, dude. It's the bottom line. Any idea how I can get the plague pistol back? I accidentally shredded it. You would have to build it. You would have to build it. So if you go to your weapon stand, you should be able to build it. I'm going to find out if you can right now or not. As long as you have it, or have ever had it in your possession, you should be able to build it. So I can build all this stuff. Maybe you can't build that one. Did I just pass it? Oh no. Oh no, you might not be able to get that sucker back. You might not be able to get that one back. Out of all the ones you can build, that happens to probably be one of the ones you can't build. Oh no. I looked for it, I can't build it. Oh man. What is there any way to get it back, guys? I don't think there is if you can't build it. Wow, that's wild. That is wild right there. Maybe I can find it on another world. Yeah, you can do that, Marcy. You can find it on another world with your character. That would probably be your best bet to do it that way. Because you can go into a different world and you have everything that's inside of your current character's inventory will still be there. So that's probably your best bet. Definitely. Oh, what I come in here for? Linen? We'll just take 40 of them, dude. Linen and then hardwood. I have that all set up out here. Chandeliers on the first floor. Chandeliers on the first floor. We'll have to get to that because I'll have to get on my iron and stuff. I don't have any iron with me. That's not where my hardwood's at. My hardwood's over here. Hardwood. We'll just bring 30 of them. Alright. Alright, look at that, dude. Look at that pirate tavern right there. Hey, man. I can't believe I pulled this off, guys. Okay. Decorations. Flag. We'll do a red, a black one, a black ripped one down here somewhere. We can put it right here. Maybe at the entrance. Kind of like right there. Maybe closer to the rope. I feel like that's not tall enough. Let's build some pillars. We'll use the timber pillars. We'll make it a little bit taller. We can put it like right here. Come on, get up there. I believe in you. Like right there. That looks good. Oh, that looks good. That's a perfect height for that, then a red one at the top somewhere. Probably on the right side. Let me put a post in Discord as well. What, Gilly boy? That's the home away from home. This is the home away from home right here, guys. We got to get some NPCs walking around back here. Somebody actually had a cool idea where they said they built, I forgot who it was, but they said they built a merchant behind the bar, just built a table around it to look like there was actually a bartender there. That's not a bad idea, and I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that. The building looks so sick. It does, man. It does, Marcy. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I did not expect it to turn out this way. I was challenged to use the reed roofing as a design for the next build, and I was like, you know, we should probably use it for the tavern. So let's use the tavern to do it, and it actually worked out. I was really scared, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna be able to pull it off. But it doesn't look too bad at all. It doesn't look too bad at all. Oh, I said right side, huh? Should it be on top of it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let's make our way up. Maybe like right up over here. We'll put the red flag there. We can put it like right here. What does that look like from down below? Alright. Alright, that works out. We got the black flag, we got the red flag, dude. That is officially the tavern right there, guys. That is the pirate tavern right here. Man, can't believe that worked out. I love how creative you can get in this game. I appreciate that, Marcy. I appreciate that. I try. It worked out. It worked out. It looks like Pride Rock from the Lion King right there. That's looking pretty good, man. That's looking pretty good. You ladies and gentlemen, though, I'll be right back. I do have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Joseph with the fart blurps. The Lion's Den Tavern? The Lion's Den Tavern? That's a pretty good name, too. Actually, that's not bad, since the build's called the Lion's Den. This pirate cove is called the Lion's Den, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Alright. What do we gotta do now? We gotta get rid of them stairs up there. Probably start working on the decorations like the bar and everything too. It's on the right side, man. What am I doing? Alright. Actually, we should probably start working on the rooms in here. Wait, no, I gotta do the windows before I forget, dude. I've gotta do those windows before I forget. Okay, so we'll do a couple windows back here. Man, you guys are just blasting it up with fart blurps, dude. Put a window right there, and a window on the other side. Walls. Didn't work. Didn't work. Toxama. Toxalox. What? What the? Toxama? Taxlax. La Sax. That's hard to say. Say that 10 times fast, guys. Good heavens. Wrong wood type. Is it? No, that's the right wood type. That's the right wood type. Alright, windows. We're gonna follow suit. We're gonna go with these. Oh wait, but that shouldn't be right there. Alright, that's actually looking pretty nice, dude. It's looking pretty nice. No, 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 not out there. Okay, right there. Alright, man. We're gonna do the same windows down at the bottom, too. Windows, are there different ones though? We'll just use those. These can't open, can they? They're just see-through? That's fine. That's fine. You can see through them, dude. That's awesome. Okay, now we'll put one right here. Where is the mahogany? Windows. Bam, bam, bam. That's the wrong side. No, that's the right side. Never mind. And we'll put one right here too. That'll bring it, give it a little bit more character now too. And it's actually looking good. I just can't believe it, man. You guys, you have no idea how nervous I was to try to build this using reed roofs. But now we know how to use them, dude. Now we can incorporate them in different builds. Alright. What does that look like from out there? Yeah, dude. Now, I feel like we need to put some on the balcony area too, though. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. That'll make it look a little bit strange. That looks good. That looks good like that. Okay. Okay. Third floor. Let's do the rooms back here. They're not going to be massive rooms. There's probably only going to be a couple of them. We'll use the mahogany kind of look. Maybe like... That should be good, dude. What if we go like... Can we go in the middle right there? Why won't it let me go in the middle? That should be fine. Those are going to be small little tiny rooms actually. Hold on. Hold on. There's gotta be a way I can put them in the middle. I just saw it snapping it wants to snap there. What if we just force it? Oh, no, wait, hold on. That's way too small. What? Hold on here. 1, 2, 1, 2. We can just have like 2 rooms each. Those are pretty small, little winky looking rooms. Are there skinny windows for the balcony? Oh, you know what? There might be skinny windows for the balcony.
Your face is just like a
KBZ?
wrench.
There might be for
Looking at
sure.
you is making my nuts tighten up.
You build something like a village? Almost. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. That's one of the next things that I'm going to be doing. Taxama. I'll show you right now what I've got going on. Right now, I've got my pirate dock. I got a little blacksmith area up over there. I've got my market. I've got my orchard and my little garden. I've got my pirate mansion, which is my house. That's my house up over there. Over here, I want to try to do a little housing track for all the NPCs and stuff to live in. But today, we just got done building up this crazy looking tavern we got right here. Hey, what's up, Thunder? Welcome in, dude. Was that you playing the Thunderhead charm, dude? What's up, Thunder? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Rooms at the tavern really wouldn't be all that large. I think you're right. I think you're right. But it's good to see you, Thunder. How you been, man? It will give you more snap points. Break the wall and use the ooh, you're right. You're right. I feel like that's not a bad size for a room, though. We can go a little bit more. We can go, like, right here. So the goal is going to be to try to fit it right there. So if we break these... Didn't want to break that. Hey, I guess it doesn't matter. So where are we at? We at 1, 2, and then a half. 1, 2, and then a half. We'll just do this. We'll just make all these just the little pieces of wood. Dang ads. Oh, Thunders and ads, guys. No, that's the wrong angle. Go like that. Bam, 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 bam. Now we should be able to put a wall right there. There we go. 1, 2, and a half. 1, 2, and a half. Little hallway, but you know what? I kind of do want it to just be like that. Because I wouldn't mind putting a little fireplace in the back over there with some like chairs and stuff. And I think that would look pretty cool. Small little rooms for a tavern because it's just a brothel, guys. It's just a brothel right there. It's been good, Brian Wolf. How about yours, man? How about yours, dude? We could probably end the rooms about right here, maybe. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We can break them up right here for the rooms. Maybe do a little hallway for each room. I don't know how that's gonna look, man. That might look a little funky. But maybe not. Yeah, that's probably gonna look a little bit weird. Hey, what's up, Thunder? How you been, dude? Welcome back from ab jail, dude. It's good to see you, man. I mean, that wouldn't be awful. And we can do a little fireplace up over there. Those are going to be some small rooms, but you know what? Like I said, it's just a brothel, guys. Kind of want to see the house you built. You want to see the house I built, Dennis? The pirate mansion? How are we going to do that, though? Make the walls go all the way up to the very top? I think we could do that. Where's the doors? I think I want to put the doors in that little hallway right here. One on each side. Let's see what that looks like. We're gonna have to use these. No, 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 no. I'm popping in multiple streams of the people I haven't been able to watch lately. Dude, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, dude. Like I said, good to see you, Thunder. It's good to see you, man. We can put one door right there. And then we can put one door right here. That'll give it kind of like a little pirate look, dude. Nice close quarters from one like right next to each other, you know what I mean? Then we could probably just use these doors. Yeah, that's not bad. Go into the brothels. I mean, you know, the tavern rooms, guys. Make a loft. Make it a loft. Hang out at the top. A loft hang out at the top? That could work too, actually. Put some more stairs that go up. A loft and then a fireplace kind of in the back. We could do that too. We definitely could do that too. Gotta go a little bit higher with these though. Kind of not feeling those doors right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. It'll give it a unique look. No, that can't go there because that's gonna face through the back. And that looks good like that. Yeah, dude, we can do a little hangout right here, though. I don't know. I might rather do a little fireplace that goes all the way up. And then put some chairs or something around here. Kind of like a little lounge area. Between work and streaming, I've been busy a lot. At least getting clips has been easier for me now that I've been using stream ladders. Heck yeah, that's awesome, Thunderhead. That's awesome, dude. Use the pair ramp to close the tops. The pier ramp to close it? Pier ramp? What is that? Where's the pier ramp? What? I don't think I've ever seen a pier ramp before. I see a bunch of stairs and stuff. Decorations. It wouldn't be up over here, would it? No, I'm not seeing that. Stairs? Stairs. Oh, right here. Okay, these ramp planks. Maybe go out this way with them, you're saying? We could. Or we can go all the way up with them. Because I don't know, it looks like little houses inside here. If we just go all the way up to the top with the wall, that might make it look a little bit better. Could you slowly show us what's in the pre-built structures, please? There's only 3 things. You got the large pier. Then you've got this little hut thing. You can't see it. But then you got like a hut frame too. It's not much. There's not much for it at all for the pre-built stuff. That's about it. At the top. I think I'm just gonna do a wall going all the way up. That'd make more sense. So I gotta block that off, dude. That's one thing that I forgot to do completely. I gotta build some stairs real fast to get up there. We gotta build some stairs to get up there. Okay. Okay. These go right there. These go right there. There we go. Perfect. I knew it was going to be easy to block these suckers off, dude. Hey, Thunder, what's up, man? With the bromance, dude. Yeah, there's not a lot to crush here. There's definitely not a lot for the pre-builts, but it is what it is. They might add more later on down the road. You never know. Your best bet would probably just be build a block. Where are the walls? I might have to put a window up there too. No, if we're gonna do a fireplace, probably not. All right. No, not the shovel. So now we can walk in here. We can get into each bedroom right here, like a little hallway. Put the bed back there in the corner. Do the same thing on the other side. Oh my god, I locked myself in there. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Where did we leave this off? Right there. Let's finish this up real quick. Put one right there. And we got one right here. Alright. Alright, this is gonna work out. This is gonna work out, I think. I did not mean to do that, dude. We had to use the other ones. These ones first. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, dude. Yeah, that's right. Gotta go, brother. Yeah, sounds good, Thunder. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude, and saying what's up, man. Always good to see you, bro. Always good to see you, Thunder. Alright, there's that. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I gotta put some torches up inside of these rooms real fast. It's a little bit too dark up inside of here. How much wood do I only got 1,200 wood left, guys. We're running low. We're running really low. And I'll block all that stuff off later. I'm not worried about that right now. Alright. Alright. And like I said, I kind of want to do a layered look when it comes to the walls. So we'll probably do the rest of this wall. Not the rest of it, but yeah, well, going up, we'll do the rest of it mahogany. Just have one little layer of plank right here. Windows on both sides of the chimney. We could do windows on both sides. Yeah, we definitely could do that. So we could put a little lounge, a fireplace right here. How does that look like going up? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, dude. There's the rooms right there, guys. There's the rooms right there. Let's go all the way up with this wall real fast. Finish this off. That's gonna be tricky to get up there. I might have to build some, keep those stairs going again. That'll be the little hallway. Nice. Heck yeah, Shane. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty cool like that. That'll look pretty cool like that. But those rooms are gonna be very deep up inside of here. But that's okay. That's okay, man. It'll make it appear bigger. For the lads, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get up there with some stairs. Not those ones. We need the slope ones.
Right.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Shogun props. Welcome in. And then we can probably just build a floor for now. Just to get across. And then finish all this off real fast. You know, maybe we should do the top planks. The rest of it planks. Yeah, that might look pretty good. And it won't phase through. It's going to be the perfect height for this. Alright. Alright. How are we going to do that, though? We're going to have to use these half ones. Can I go all the way up to the top? I think it can. Yeah. That can go like that. That can go like that. Oh, it's not the same material, dude. Nice builds you got there. I appreciate it, Shogun. I appreciate it, man. I'm having fun with all these builds, especially Windrose and Conan at the moment, dude. Windrose and Conan are just phenomenal games. How does it look like upside of there? Yeah, that looks very interesting, dude. That looks very piratey and very interesting. We gotta close all this stuff off, though, man. They need some privacy up inside of here. Can I get to the top? What if I jump? And we're gonna have to do the same thing with the top of it, too. True Conan is now yeah, it's really good looking, man. That game is so good. Oh my gosh. And thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Outcast Empires. I would cap the roof at normal level. The angle look when in the room. I kind of like that angle look. I kind of like the angle look. It makes it look very unique. It makes it look very unique up inside of there. So I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it. And then we got all the hallway for the 2 little bedrooms. And then out here can be like a little lounge. Let's start working on a fireplace right now. Do I have the right stuff for it? Decorations, fireplace. I think I need iron, don't I? Oh, I have iron. We have enough stuff to do this. Let's get it started. What time is it right now? Yeah, let's just get it started up. So we could go like that. It's gonna have to be stone. Where's the stone? Oh, I don't think there is stone floors. No, you gotta use these little foundation blocks. I need to get on the outside. I need to get on the outside. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh, this is gonna be really hard to do this. Oh man, we could just use a regular fireplace, you know, the one that came with it, right? I guess we could. I guess we could. No need to make our own, dude. We'll just use the one that they gave us. But how much is that gonna cost me? That's fine. That's the perfect size for this sucker anyways, dude. We have to push it out the house just a little bit. What the heck is this? Shouldn't the walls in the hallway change wood types like the rest? The walls in the hallway? Well, I was thinking about just kind of keeping it that layer right there, then the rest of it going all the way up is the plank. Doesn't look too bad. Now I gotta do these floors. Where are the floors, man? Right there. We could probably go out just one, like a half plank maybe. Do they have half mahogany? It doesn't matter. We're just using this to block this off. Alright, fireplace. Where are you at? Why is it not letting me go? Right there. Right there. There we go. There we go. Okay, now let's block this off. We might have to angle it, dude. Like that. It's kind of like how we did in the pirate mansion. There we go. All right. We've got a nice little fireplace up here now, dude. It's not looking too bad. It does. So now we're up there. We got our little fireplace right here. What if I break these off? Is there any way to kind of like... Hey, thanks for the gift. I appreciate that, Brady. And Cricknet, man. I appreciate it, guys. We're gonna have to go on the outside, aren't we? Like I did last time. Especially do this little smoke effect. Hey, thanks again, dude. Brady, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. What's your crew? Where's your crew? What, Bright Wolf? They're on my ship. Okay. Okay, so we got that. We gotta finish this off, man. This is driving me nuts right here, though. Just regular doors. Walls. Where am I at right now? So we had to use just mahogany first, and everything else just kind of goes up as the planks, man. I keep forgetting what those things are called, dude. Planks. Oh, I didn't even block off the other parts of it, did I? That's not a plank right there. That can't go like that, so we're gonna have to use... Oh, there's no plank angle pieces. I forgot about that. I forgot that there are no plank angle pieces. We're just gonna use that, dude. We're just gonna use that, guys. That's gonna have to work out. Can you say hi to my girl Julie? She loves your builds. What's up, Julie? How you doing? How you doing, Julie? Glad you're liking the content, too. These builds are fun. They're difficult sometimes, though, but they're fun. Get up there. There we go. There we go. Now what do I gotta do? Oh, yeah. Walls. I think we gotta do the same thing on the other side too. I don't think I finished it. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. This is a unique little design up the side of there. I forgot to put a torch in that hallway. You're difficult sometimes. What are you talking about, Archon? Alright. Alright. Little hallways. We got the brothel bedrooms up here. What time is it right now, guys? Do we have the time to work on this bar? What does it look like from the outside again, dude? I can't believe how that turned out, man. I'm so proud of the outside of this build right now, guys. That's actually a proper looking tavern right here. Your Windrose YouTube videos hit hard, brother. Do they, tacos? Heck yeah, dude. Glad you're liking the content, man. Glad you're liking the content. Remove. I wish they added a feature to click a button and then you switch the building, the item you were looking at. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Insane. Yeah, tacos, it worked out, man. I cannot believe I actually pulled off using those reed roofs, man. I was not expecting it to turn out this way, but it works. It works. Our little pirate tavern we got going on, guys. Eventually, we're going to put a bunch of tables up inside of here. We actually got the rooms up here with the little chill, you know, kind of kickback area. I got to go in the back of that roof somehow, close that stuff off. I should probably put some chairs and like a table out here. We have to decorate all this. We'll figure it out. How did you get those doors? Through missions? Yeah, I believe I could. No, actually, how did I get these doors? I forgot how I got these doors. The double doors? It might have been through missions. It might have been something in a chest I found too. There's so many different ways to find. You can find basically decorations and stuff by doing the missions, doing the side missions, and finding a bunch of chests and even buying them all from the people from Tortuga. I don't remember exactly where I got all of it. But you can get a lot of different stuff. You can definitely get a lot of different stuff. I love this game though. That building looks absolutely amazing, awesome. By the way, I appreciate it, man. I currently build my own pirate town and it's fun, but man, it sucks. Yeah, get merchants, Rimuru. If you could save up some money, get some money, build up yourself a little merchant area, man. Because these guys out up over here, you can actually buy resources from them. They'll go out and they'll do it for you for a certain amount of money. Like I had them deliver me 1,000 pieces of wood, 1,000 pieces of fiber. It's not too expensive too. It works out, man. It's probably the best way to do it for sure. Now, how do I want to do this bar though? Let's start the bar. Let's start the bar because we do need to get a merchant to put him in here to make it look like he, you know, he's the bartender. I'll probably use mahogany. It'll be a nice size little bar, probably extending from... Is that about right? One wall length? Yeah, one wall length, that should work. Oh, I do. I got like 15 of them. Dang! I really struggle with the iron. Yeah, the iron and copper take forever, dude. The iron and the copper definitely take forever. We're gonna have to make it a little bit big. So that the merchant can fit back there, but that doesn't look too bad. That looks like a proper bar right there. We gotta do a chandelier. I don't think I have the stuff for a chandelier though. I think I need iron. Or animal fat. I do have animal fat though. Let's go back and grab it. Let's go grab the animal fat from the other base. He builds like Bob Ross paints. I appreciate it, KBC. I appreciate it, man. I made a stove and put Black Axle as the bartender. It came out pretty tight. Heck yeah, dude. That's kind of what I did, Shane, over here in my mansion. I got my little kitchen area. And this is it. Black Axle, he's there, but you know, he likes to walk out back. Where's he at, dude? He's not even out back right now to this guy. Where'd he go? Wait, did I just see him? Yeah, he's stuck behind here. Dude, what are you doing back there, Black Axle? We don't have outhouses, guys. You probably had to take a leak or something, dude. But that's it right there. Oh, yeah. Animal fat. Where'd I put all that stuff at? I think it's right here. It's in one of these crates. That's all my iron and stuff. Oh my gosh, do I not have any animal fat? Right there. Let's take all 30 of this stuff for now. I'll put it all back later, dude. I was also so sad finding out that the iron pickaxe is the best you can get. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure they'll update it eventually. I mean, the next update that's coming out is going to be the Ashlands. So it's going to be a whole new different biome. So they'll probably add better pickaxe. You know, be able to... What would you be able to mine, though? What's... In every video game, what's the next thing above iron? Steel? Yeah, steel, dude. They'll probably add it eventually. Okay, decorations, we should probably use a chain, because that's a pretty high point. I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to do it right in the middle. Where's the middle? The middle seems about right here. So we'll probably put it like right there. Is that the middle? That's not the middle. The middle is more like right here. Yeah, that's about the middle. We're close enough, dude. Decorations, let's put up the big ones, dude. Here we go, the large chandelier. Yeah, bro, that lights up the whole place right there. That looks perfect, dude. Above iron would be bronze. Above iron would be bronze. Oh, you're right, Bright Wolf. Well, it's not like that with, Conan. It's not like that with Conan. It goes steel. It goes iron, steel, hardened steel. And then I think the next stuff is what? Sky metal? Alright, we're gonna use the mahogany countertops. Or planks. We should probably put them... this way?
Right.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Crusty Plunger. Welcome in, dude. Alright, so that's gonna have to be one countertop. We're gonna have to phase this through a little bit better on this side. Shift. No, it's Z. Right? Yeah. Alright, that's perfect. Go all the way across. Oh, wait, I need to do an overhang for an actual bar, dude. That's right. Hold on here. Let's fix all this. Oh, I just destroyed the floor, dude. Of course. Tweederson with the raid, dude. Welcome in, Tweederson. How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. W raid, bro. W raid. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out real quick, bro. Good to see you, man. What were you playing? Why is this not working? Need over. Yeah, definitely, Jessica. We're gonna do the overhang for sure. How you doing, Tweederson? Good to see you, bro. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Bear with me. You guys know how long it takes me to type this. I think I messed your name up last time. Tweederson OG. Hold on. Let me see if I got it right. I had to have, dude. All right. Welcome in, man. We played some more sandwich simulator. Sandwich simulator, dude. I gotta look into that game, man. Okay, how are we gonna do this? This is gonna go like this. Overhang. Right about there. That'd be fine. No! Oh, I forgot to put that floor back. That's too much of an overhang. We have to make this countertop a little bit large anyways. This one's out to face the other way. Or we can put a different plank there to make it look like that's how he gets in and gets out. Alright, let's do this overhang right here. We'll put it this way. Come on, dude. About right there. That works. That's not enough overhang. Never mind. Let's overhang it about right there. Come on, get in there, dude. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, there we go. We got the little bar, then we can put the dude behind the counter and to kind of block it off too. We can put some bar stools there. Alright, man, it's gonna look really good up the side of this place, dude. Stone tile for counter could be cool. Stone tile for counter? You know what? Well, I'd rather just... I'm gonna keep it with just wood. I'm gonna keep it with just kind of like a wood look. We gotta block off that floor. I'm just gonna keep it with the wood look. Alright, there we go. There we go. What's up, kid? How you doing?
Good.
Vertical one there. So the counter is lifted. Vertical one so the counter is lifted. What? Oh, I see what you're saying, dude. But I was gonna use like this too. Yeah, let's lift that sucker up. That's not a bad idea, dude. I didn't even think of that. That might not work because of the way it's shaped. Actually, that does kind of work. No, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. So I'm going to keep it like it's closed, but we're just going to use a different piece of wood. Where's it at? Right here. That way it looks like that's the bar entrance right there. That's the bar entrance, guys. I am back. Went and got new liquid death. It is strawberry Pop-Tart flavor. That sounds kind of good, dude. The door to get into the bar. Yeah, I know. I don't like the way it looks. I kind of like the way that looks a little bit better. What about stools, dude? Decorations. Yeah, that's where they're gonna be. Stools. Do we have enough stuff? Tanned leather for all these things, man. Alright, we'll have to do all the bar stools a little bit later on. But that's the beginning of the bar right there, guys. That's the beginning of the bar. I'm about to get all my rum and everything over here. So it's starting to come together, dude. It's starting to look pretty good right now. What about animal hide on top of the countertop? Can you put animal hide on top of the countertop? I don't know if you can do that. Yeah, there's no, you can't do animal hide on top of it, I don't think. Yeah, you can't do that. I don't think I have any decorations for animal hide, unfortunately. Oh, wait a second, though, dude. We're forgetting the curtains. We're forgetting the curtains. We have enough fabric and rope to do this. Curtains for the windows, man. Curtains for the windows, dude. Yeah! Can't believe I forgot about them suckers. Alright, we will definitely be finishing this build up too. I just gotta get all my materials transferred over here so we can actually start decorating the bar. Put a merchant here, maybe put some sort of like crafting table here and have one of the other NPCs actually walk around it. We could definitely do that. Alright. Alright, it's looking like a right proper tavern, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking pretty good up inside of here, dude. Carpets. Yeah, there's carpets. There's carpets, but they're very small. I mean, very big. They're very, very big and wide. That almost fits actually perfect right there. Hold on. No, I don't like the way that looks. I don't like the way that looks. But there are carpets. There are carpets, just not great ones. Except for maybe the entrance. What tavern has a carpet though, dude? Nah, we're not gonna use carpets right now, guys. I need those. You need the carpets? Alright, man, but this is the bar right here, so we gotta start. We gotta put all the rum and everything back there. Do I have anything to put up the kegs? I think you need rum for the kegs, too. Just copper ingots, dude. Just copper ingots. We can put some kegs back up over here. Put a keg behind the bar, actually. I don't think that's the right side. I think it has to be turned around. Yep. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, SP Falcon. Dreaded Fury. To make them longer. Yeah, I don't like the way they look for this tavern specifically, though. So we can put some kegs right there. We can put some kegs back up over here, kind of candy quartered. We got the chandelier. We got to build up some tables and everything for this place. Hey, SBC with the subscribe. Dude, we got to eat a bean, ladies and gentlemen. We got to eat a bean. Is that Valheim? No, this is Windrose. Spilled drinks and fabric or hide probably wouldn't end well. Yeah, exactly, Jimmy. Exactly. Okay, so this one's either... no, that one is, in fact, habanero. Yeah, that's habanero, dude. We're gonna find out right now. For sure. Oh, yeah, dude. So that is hot. That is hot. Okay. Oh, my God, man. Decorated horns would be really good above the bar, too. That would look really good. Oh, wow. You know what? I gotta get all my stuff over here because we're gonna have to put all the hunter stuff inside of this place. Yeah, like the hunter tables and everything and the hunter chairs. That would give it a really cool look. We're gonna have to do that. What do I need for all that stuff? I think I need tanned leather. We're gonna have to make a lot of tanned leather, dude. Should hang all your head mounts over the bar. We could do the head mounts over the bar too, yeah. We're at least 1 or 3 of them. The wolf, the goat, and the crocodile, dude. We could do that. What time is it right now, though? Alright. Alright. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the tavern done. We just gotta figure out a way to decorate it, get some NPCs to live inside of here. Put the beds up. Put some tables and some chairs up here. Decorate the little lounge area up top. You know, the brothel area, I should say, guys. But this is it, man. This is the Pirate Tavern. We did it, man. I did not think I was going to pull it off doing that reed roof. But we did. It looks pretty good. That actually looks really good, man. I'm impressed. We did it. We did it, guys. But with that being said, I hate to do it. But that is not the end of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. That is not the end of the stream for tonight. I will be playing Windrose again tomorrow, but it's going to be more of a progression stream. So I'm going to be heading out and I'm going to be going to the swamp area, doing all the missions. Maybe do the side missions so I can get them little ship model decorations. I think that would be good while on top of stairs. I'll take care of it, Dylan. I'll take care of it. You have my word. Close the back. I'll do that too, driver. I'll do that too, but I got to get off, guys. I got to get off, unfortunately. A nice boar's head behind. Oh, a boar head too. Maybe not the goat. We'll do the boar head, the crocodile, and the wolf, dude. That's what we'll do. But it turned out pretty good. I appreciate you guys all hanging out, saying what's up. This tavern build was really fun. It was really fun. I did it, man. We gotta decorate the backyard too, where that little pool's at. But if you guys can stick around, do me a favor. We are gonna do a raid. Don't know who we're gonna raid, but we're gonna find out. Everybody over on TikTok, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for hanging out, for the likes and all that good stuff. I will be playing Windrose again tomorrow at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time. So if you guys want to follow me over on the red app, the green app, or Twitch, feel free to do so. You guys can't see these games at full screen. If you want to hang out over there on TikTok, I understand, dude. That's fine too. All right, sounds good. Wandering sounds good, man. But everybody over on TikTok, you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. I will see you all mañana. And everybody over here on the red app, green app, and Twitch, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate the gifted subs, the follows, the memberships. You guys are awesome, dude. But we got to go find somebody to raid right now. Again, challenge completed for sure. Have a good night, man. I appreciate it, Violator. And thanks for the challenge, man. Thanks for putting me up for that, man. That was actually fun. I liked the way it turned out. It actually turned out pretty good, dude. It turned out pretty good. At least I think so, dude. At least I think so. All right, what are we doing right now? Who are we going to raid? Who's on right now? Is anybody that we know on? Or maybe we should raid somebody who's playing this game. Maybe we should raid somebody who's playing this game right now. I'm open for suggestions as well, dude. Good job, sir. I appreciate it, Archon. I appreciate it, man. It turned out pretty good. All right, let's just go raid somebody who's playing this game. Let's do that. I'm back. Code Rifle, dude. Let's go raid Code Rifle. He's been on for about, what is that, 51 minutes or seconds? All right, let's go raid him. Let's go raid him, ladies and gentlemen. He's another bearded brother, dude. He's a bearded brother. We got to show support to the bearded brothers, the bearded clan, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna get down on some Windrose and do some missions. So you guys have a fantastic and safe night, guys. I will see you all mañana.